in. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win, cause we some champions.
West. We right here in the West Factory Studios, right here in the Champion City setup. Today, we got Hazerd from Ontario, California, hanging out with us.
Yo, what's cracking, fellas? How we doing?
Shit, we just posted, man. Hey, thank you very much for blessing us with your presence, man. I don't know what it is, man. These last few weeks, like every time we come to the West Factory, it's windy. It's like the earth knows that we about to work, so Mother Nature just goes against the program or some shit.
So want to make it stay home or something.
It's the perfect time for us to wear the hoodies.
There you go.
Make sure you cop the hoodies. You feel me? At the website, shit. I see that you got your hoodie as well, Hazerd. Like you know.
Shouts out Forever Hustling clothing brand. They collab with me on this. It's a 5-year anniversary sweater for 40 Ounce Fridays, a weekly freestyle series we've been dropping for. Now it's 263 weeks. So like 3 weeks ago, we hit the 5-year mark. We did like a limited merch capsule. You guys can find it on my Instagram bio. FH Clothing Brand, 40 Ounce Fridays. So
that's what's up, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. I'm very excited today, man, to have you as a guest, you know, because as we just barely shook hands, bro, like about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, and I respectfully approached this man and I said, man, I haven't been formally introduced because, man, you know, behind the scenes, bro, me doing my thing and I know you doing your thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy how this podcast life has actually, and not only music, but podcasting has brought you to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
And two, like, you do your podcasting with the 40 Ounce Fridays.
Yeah.
And two, before that, just so the fans know, I've been seeing you, man, pop up here, there. And then, like I was telling you, man, like I seen some videos and like you coming in and start flowing. I'm like, man, who's that guy? You feel me? Like, yeah,
I
man,
appreciate it.
You stood out out of many artists, bro. Like you really coming, like you coming from motherfuckers' throats.
I feel like I rap competitively, right? I'm really trying to be the best at this shit, and I know that in the past, especially people that look like us, when it came to any kind of like rap competition, it always turned into some hood shit.
Yeah.
Like he's disrespecting me as a man, or he disrespecting my body, and it's like, bro, it's bars, right? So for me, like I've always tried to be the most clever that I could with my words, because I always felt like I had to kind of make sure I walked the line and people understood like what rap was versus what the hood shit was, right?
Got you.
And so it's like it made me get more creative, you know, with my pen. Where I want motherfuckers to listen to my shit and hear and be like, I want other rappers to listen and be like, fuck, you fucking it up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
damn.
hey,
I'm like, hell yeah, step your game up. Let's go. Like, you know, that's me. Like, I rap competitively, like, and I just appreciate the art of it. You know what I'm saying? The way the words go together and shit like that. And you know when you said some cold shit, like, you know when you have a song where like you're really in that pocket, you're really talking your shit, and you're like, oh, I'm a fucking rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? That feeling like, oh, I did that, you know?
Shot that.
So that's exactly. And so for me, that was how the 40 Ounce Fridays thing just kept going and kept building, was because I was always trying to top myself every week. Like, you know, last week I got, you know, and I mean, when we started, nobody was paying attention. We were getting like 300-400 views on a video. We were happy. I remember the first time we cracked 1,000 on one. It was like 5 weeks in. I think I rapped on "Worst Comes to Worst" by Dilated Peoples, and I think that was the first one that cracked 1,000. Oh wow! And we were like, "Fuck, bro,
it's working.
It's working." Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like I spent the next 2 years trying to hit like 1,000, 1,500, 1,000, you know. So we just kept at it, and then, you know, fuck.
Yeah.
3 years in, we had some shit go viral on TikTok.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you know what? Today, if I would have got here earlier, I'm also trying as a musician, and I'll touch back on that since you mentioned TikTok. I was actually gonna test run going live on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because I just recently barely discovered going live on YouTube, bro, and I got over 100,000 subscribers, and like, why am I not?
Oh, you should have been on that.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
crazy.
Like, I'm over here like,
that's
what the
crazy.
Fuck?
Yeah, you got to do that.
But ain't nobody like teaching me the game, bro. I just kind of sometimes be working so hard one day I'd be rolling the whip and I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I know Facebook and Instagram ain't the only ones that got live. TikTok gotta have it. YouTube gotta have it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then, but yeah, man, like shit, you know, TikTok too. People been telling me like, hey, Dopey, you need to get tapped in with TikTok because you'll go viral there, bro. Like quick. You know what I'm saying? And to touch bases back as far as you know, using rap like as a recreational thing, like to like battle or come at someone. I could see how the streets could take that. I mean, some people ain't polished like that to be taking it.
Yeah.
You know, but I kind of look at it like a game, like Smerf, like a game of craps.
Sure.
You know, it could easily like go one way, like you could be friendly, and then that shit could just pop off.
Yep.
Or man, what's in?
Because music is like as you feel it, right? So if you feel like you fire, boom, it's gonna be coming out, and the other fool might not be feeling it too and shit. You know?
Or it's like breakdancing,
There
or
you
like
go.
dancing, like before when people used to approach each other.
Yeah.
The next dancer that was busting on you, I don't know if you remember those times, bro. Like people used to.
I'm like a little bit young, but not completely. I mean, we was doing it too.
Yeah.
But you got to think, I'm a late '80s baby, so I was like 5 years old during like the party crew era, 5, 6 years old.
I got
so
you.
we're like, I'm running outside to see, but I don't really know what's going on like that.
Yeah, I kind of.
I do remember the shit, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But I was a baby for that shit.
I've
Yeah,
seen it
well-
like in the movie, like Breaking. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right,
for sure.
Got you. With me, bro, that's how I got my name, Dopey, from my mother because she used to see me. I don't know if you ever seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you have, right? But you see like the Seven Dwarfs marching, and then there goes the little Dopey behind the whole gang
At his own
like,
pace and shit.
no, just like slipping, falling,
Yeah.
and trying to catch up.
Yeah.
So I was always the baby. So when I was 11, 12, I'll be seeing homies out there pop blocking, break dancing, you know, getting the name off that. That's how I was introduced, hanging out with older cats.
Yeah.
You feel me? And my sister was out there thugging it. So I was out there like following her, and she was with, you know, like her age guys and girls, and that's when the party crew time. But that is competitive. So I kind of look at it like as a rapping, like lyricist coming at people, and I seen you on the mic, bro, through the internet. Like that shit ain't no joke, man. Like
Man.
when did you start like picking up on your skills? You know, cause I correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like I kind of take like from the East Coast, like the MCing
Yeah.
that they used to do. I think that shit's hard, man. Seeing the movies of seeing like Biggie in a circle and him just flowing,
Yeah.
and people just like that's a whole different vibe. I've seen that in the pen when I was locked up, like people in circles. But out here, are you familiar with that type of crowd? Or
That's how it came up. Like,
That's how you came up?
That's how it came up. I started rapping, like battling. I was at Chafee High. And, I was like stepping in a circle, like battling fools. And that's how I started. Like back then, it wasn't like you would say now, like, oh, he's a battle rapper, right? Or he's not a battle rapper. Like, nah. If you were gonna rap, you had to be able to freestyle in a cipher, some full beatboxing, or we used to have the little G bags. I think it was Osiris or no. One of those companies, they made this backpack. It was like a skate company. And the homie had a skateboard, and he had this backpack and had fucking speakers on the side of it. And then this fool had like downloaded a CD with instrumentals on it. And we would sit there like at lunchtime rhyming and shit.
Just rhyming.
That was like I look forward to that shit every day. Like I was trying to tear somebody's head off, you know?
Oh, shit.
So that was how it started. I mean,
and
really,
that was in high school, bro.
that was in high school. We used to have like literally like security would come and break the shit up because we have like this is before social media. So like if people heard of something dope, bro, we had like 200 kids right there.
Oh, sure.
Like literally, I'm like battling in front of two, and you like you say you get like if you get a clean punchline off, it was the
People
dopest
wild out
feeling
and
because
shit.
you get it off and there was that pause, and then people would understand the joke, and it'd be like,
Oh, shit,
you know what I'm saying? Imagine 200 kids like just going crazy.
Yeah.
They used to come like break up our battles because
shit.
that's how big the shit would get.
Creating ruckus.
It was
basically.
was it called Chafee High?
And I started at Chafee High School, yeah.
So in high school, was that a predominantly Latino, black, or was it mixed with other races, Asians, whites, or
There was, yeah, I mean, there was, I remember we had when we had an issue with the homies and the Asians. I remember that. That was crazy. My freshman year.
Okay.
There was like a few of them, and so somebody came. He was like, he was a young active fool.
I got you.
From like Long Beach.
Okay, I got you.
So I remember that was an issue, but it was predominantly like Mexicano and black, pretty much.
And so when it come down to you, battling, like, who was you against? Mexicanos?
And I was the only at the time. I had never heard of like a homie rapping like that.
Gotcha.
I heard of like what they were like, the stuff they were selling at the swap meet. You know what I'm saying, with the low profile records and high power records and stuff. I'd seen that, but I had never seen nobody that looked like me really that did that shit. Besides like I remember the Mexicans with Iron Man and Sinful. They're from Long Beach. Them fools are really dope. And I remember I used to hear them on the Wake Up Show, with Tech and Sway. So I remember them and thinking like, oh, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? But really, I had never seen somebody that looked like me or that talked like my homies or whatever that did the shit. It was just me and like 15 black fools.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like
that was dope.
It was like, and it was just like, and it was just
dope.
And it was just like it. That's what it was. But to me, it was never like It was the weirdest thing because there was never really any racial tension. Like they just looked at it like, oh, this fool could rhyme.
It was like a normal thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the words out of you, bro, but that's how I felt like when I was in school.
Yeah.
Like rolling around with my black friends. Like, we didn't know anything about race, dog.
Nah, and the thing was, they looked at me like a rapper. Like that fool, that was nice with words.
And
you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was always about.
Nice.
So, I love that shit, bro.
And then that's how you started in high school, or like junior high and all that? You were kind of like rhyming and stuff.
I think I seen a fool rhyme when I was like in like 7th grade. And I just remember this fool was rapping, and he was like an 8th grader. I was a 7th grader, and I'm listening to this fool rap. And I'm like, that shit sounds hard. And then I remember I looked like to his left, and there was like 2 little hyenas right there, like looking at him like, oh, with like, Google eyes, and I was like, oh shit, I want to rhyme on the bitches, like, you know what I'm saying?
The girls like
him. Yeah, the girls like him. Oh, that's all you gotta do is say words. Oh, I'm gonna be a rapper. Yeah. But I never wrote nothing down, really. You know what I'm saying? I think I tried to like write a rhyme like once or twice. My homie was telling me like about shit that was going on like at home for him. He was going through some shit.
Yeah.
Like his mom was like, she was leading a wild life. So I was like, writing the rhyme for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I remember I had that shit in my notebook. And I remember one time I did something or something, and I asked my mom to bring my backpack, and my notebook fell out. And there's a rhyme about like she's like, wow, I've never done that in this, because it's talking about my mom, like my mom is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, she looked at me and I was like, oh no, it's not like that. And then I was like, I didn't want to write no shit down, When I got to high school and I seen these fools like battling, they were like jumping in the cypher and rapping. I was like, I'm gonna do that shit.
All right.
It had been like a year and a half. I was thinking like, I'm gonna do that shit.
And it came naturally to you, like you didn't really like usually people like, for example, I like music, right? So I would go back when I liked the song and I would listen to it and write the lyrics.
Right.
And then try and do it myself. And
right.
Shit. But it never sounded the same. Obviously, that's why I don't rap. But like, did you have to get kind of like practice? Because I see your 40 ounce Fridays and it's crushing, bro.
Thank you.
And then it's like addictive, no? Like, oh, I'm gonna just watch another one and shit. Oh, let me watch this another one and shit.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's a trip. So like, I always felt like, were you always just naturally like, boom, I got this. Like, hear a beat and then boom, you can just rhyme and shit.
Yeah. So like, I know that as a kid, like some of my earliest like memories I can remember is like, I knew all the words to Boys in the Hood. I knew all the words to Brass Monkey. I knew all the words to On a Sunday Afternoon by Lighter Shade. I knew all the words to Killer Man by Cypress Hill. Like, I just knew I could like recite the raps like word for word, and I would try to do it as accurate like to the song as I could, like to like mimic them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember like knowing all these songs by heart, and then when I like tried to actually rhyme, I was saying a lot of bullshit, but I was always like on beat for sure. Like I wouldn't be saying shit. Every other word
you had rhythm.
But yeah, I had the rhythm, but every other word was like,
rhythm.
suck my dick, bitch. Like, just I didn't know what to say. I'm listening to DMX. This fool saying this shit. I was like, yeah, that shit sounds cold. So suck my. It was like, yo, that shit is fuck. That shit was wild. I was really telling fools like, this is crazy. Like, what the fuck? I was like, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro,
I was like fucking 13, no, 14, 15, like 15.
right now, bro, like I'm just trying, like, you know, I apologize for cutting you off, man, but
No,
I'm
you're
a man of faith, right?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't devoted myself 100%, but I am, you know, like involved with the streets a little bit here, involved with the family, involved with my faith, right? But this is moments like this that give praise to my big homie up above and be like, man, it's crazy how much music is bringing so much blessings to me, and then also just I'm just amazed, man, sitting next to an artist that like I'm just looking at you like, wow, like I went through my own shit, bro, to know that to become a musician, and then now with technology and everything, like just seeing this man right here tell his story, it's people wouldn't understand like the vibration inside, bro. Like I'm right here, like I know what you feel, bro. I know what he feels, and I don't even like, you know, I'm barely getting to know Hazerd, you know, and then just to know that he could bring it to the table, it's just like he's just not a mediocre rapper. Like he's
definitely.
man, he's like a master in this shit.
Nah,
So
I appreciate that.
just to hear him say that, like it's just like wow, like. You know, I'm kind of like, damn, you know, like in awe, bro. So just so you know, man, hey, props, bro. And,
I appreciate it, though.
you know, say
real,
what
dog.
you're doing, man. And,
Thank
and yeah, man, I gotta just let the world know too that yeah, man, it's music connects us all.
Definitely.
It's a beautiful. I think that's the part for me. Like, I got homies that I've never met, but through Instagram they reach out. You know, a homie had just reached out and said, "Hey, we listen to you in there. I just paroled, and there's a couple homies that want to do a song with you." And like he sent me like recordings they did on a fucking droid, you know, in there, whatever, right? Yeah. He's like, could you mess with this? And I'm like, even if I didn't want to, I'm gonna do this shit. Just on a principle of like these fools really, and not even fools, but these gentlemen, like these homies, they come home and they're like, DM Hazerd, see if he'll rap on this. And that's like, fuck, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's just a dope feeling, right? I've had a lot of fools come home and like, I didn't know who they were or nothing. And like the homie Bliss, homie from the Valle, he just came home from doing like 18, 19 years or something like that. And they had washed him, and then with resentencing laws, he got to come home. And he comes home, and they said like he was like a week home, and they were like, you know, anybody that you're excited to try to meet or anything. He's like, yeah, Hazerd. Like we listen to that fool crazy there. I'm like, yo, for real? So like for me, the fact that I could do something, like I could think of this idea, I'm gonna do this every week, whatever the case is, and rap, just show my ass up, drink a fucking 40 and rap, right? And like
takes a lot of balls to do that though.
But
it sounds easy, but it ain't, bro.
It's wild because for me, I was like, I was doing it just like trying to obviously promote myself, promote my music, but also like to flex a little bit, like on some competition shit. And I never would have thought that I would have fools that are doing all day, you know, homies that are doing all day. Like, bro, thank you. Like you add something to our day. Like it's crazy.
Like people look forward to it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I did 5 years, so for me, like I know what that is. Like when you're in there, like stuck, like fuck. Yeah. Like when it really hits you, like you hit reception, you still, I got 4 more to fuck. Like damn it, like I got, you know what I mean? I still got to do 4 more of these, dog. Fuck. Yeah, and that was and that was short time. Like I was, you know, the homie I remember. What'd you get? 5? Oh, bro, you straight. You know, he just got broke off 13.
Oh yeah.
So he walking around, he goes, you gonna be home in no time, bro. Don't trip. You straight. Yeah. And it makes you think like, damn, my problems maybe ain't that bad.
So that goes to the next that goes to the next question, bro, right?
Yes,
like
sir.
So high school, you know, you were doing your thing, spitting your raps. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure around, because it seems like we're the same age. So like having to get money for studio time, or like how was it like in Ontario? Maybe we should move from there, like Ontario, California. Where is that, like, for the fans to know?
The west end of the IE, sort of like borderline, San Bernardino, LA County. Like if you go one city over, it's Pomona, which is LA County.
Yeah.
Right? So they call it the west end. So it's like Ontario, Chino, Montclair, Upland. I think that'd be it. So right there, my whole family's like from East LA. I was born in Beverly Hospital, Montebello.
Okay.
Moved out to Ontario when I was like 5. I had went to like, I think 2 months of elementary school at Fremont Elementary, wherever the hell that's at, somewhere in Montebello. So I went to Fremont for like 2 months as a kindergartner. When I got older, I had like a Fremont T-shirt or sweater. I was like, what is this? But so we moved out to Ontario when I was 5, and that's where I grew up at. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. Hell yeah.
So it's like I would always come out, see my primos on the weekends or whatever the case was. But like where I did on my dirt at, where I fucked up at, where I always say this, like, where'd you kiss your first girl at? Where'd you get your first, where'd you catch your first fade at? Where'd you have your first issue at? You know what I mean? Where'd you drink your first beer if you did that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, it's the hometown, it's the hood, right? And so it's like in high school, I thought being a rapper was like some like superhero shit.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Kicking it with the homies was just normal.
Yeah.
That's just fucking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Growing up
you know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
hood,
That's
basically.
That's
and
basically
shit,
it.
right?
You know what I'm saying? You grow up, you like I was just telling the homie the other day, it's like these are the fools that you went to elementary school with, you played Little League baseball with, then one day you smoke some weed with, and then one day you shoot a gun together with. You know what I'm saying?
Get you, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's
Get in
just,
the
you know what I mean?
parties and all that stuff together.
Pretty
and
much.
You become brothers basically too and shit, you know?
It really is what it is. It's like I think that with a lot of movies and bullshit about certain lifestyles, people look at it and they take whatever they're gonna take from it. They're gonna glorify certain things or whatever the case is. When people don't realize this is just like I said, these are your friends. Like you grow up with these fools. If you really are from your section, grew up there, really one of those that lived in your community, your actual neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be different. Like
Yeah.
this is the community that you come from, right? So
I do remember too, though, not to, I'm trying to, since I believe like I'm also a late '80s baby, so, just going off around the time like us just growing up, social media wasn't there,
No.
So, I do know that there was a invisible territorial line of, i.e. And I do remember Ontario being the first city to get from LA County to IE.
Yeah.
And then too, like just hearing the rumors, I don't think I ever had an older homie sit down and tell me like, hey, Dopes, it ain't like that, Yeah. But they were just like, oh, like my family would want to go to like Ontario Mills or something. But homies would be like, be careful, homie. Like they don't like vatos from LA over there.
And shit, huh?
Yeah, but I get it. Like, him saying that, okay, yeah, I was right here as a baby, but like this is my, this is where I did my thuggy, this is where
absolutely.
So yeah, of course, man. But now I think we moved on to better times because now it's like, and that's the good thing about technology, and it's just like we're just so close now. It doesn't now. It's just Southern Cali,
and shit,
like we're just right there, right next to each other. The hop, skip, and the jump. Like, boom, we're right here.
I agree, and I think also because the one good thing about social media, what it's done is it's shown homies. It's like, yeah, we pretty much kind of all the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like no matter where you go, like you gonna find it. Every hood got a homie that's always turned up. Every hood got the homie that fucks a lot of bitches. Every hood got the homie that's always getting to his money. Every hood got the, he don't really do shit, but he's funny as hell. We keep him around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real good dude. Knows when to shut his mouth. Like he ain't gonna say nothing crazy, but he's a funny dude. He's a funny homie. You know what I'm saying? And you go everywhere you go. You're like, oh, I got a homie. That's crazy. You're just like my homie so-and-so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You meet a dude, that might be your celly on the tier, because hey, he reminds me of my homie. You know what I'm saying? You do the same bullshit you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you learn that shit. Like you learn like, oh yeah, we really kind of prison will teach you that shit. But I think you know what I'm saying? But obviously if you haven't been to prison, because there's really nothing to brag about, it's just a fact, right? But like with the social media shit, people, oh, they get down like that in Orange County. That's what the hood looks like in San Diego. Oh shit, okay. Like damn, we got homies like all the way up in San Francisco. Oh, that's wild.
They got lowriders out there and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's
and you kind of learn like everywhere you go, it's kind of the same shit, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like that answer. And two, knowing the way that you represent your how would you say it? Your the way you flow. Like you. I do know that you have to like know your shit, bro, in your head. Like you have to know how to explain yourself very well. So knowing the level that you're on the rapping, like and your delivery and your craft. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I know that you're also crafty on how to explain yourself. Does
Yeah,
that
a
make
little bit.
sense? Somewhat?
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely.
Does that make
for
sense?
Sure.
Like,
for sure.
like if you could rap, bro.
Yeah.
This is why if you don't have no writers, if you could write your own shit,
Yeah.
like you could. It's like everything's poetry. Like you could explain yourself right now, and then you use words because words are powerful.
Yeah.
So that's what this man does. So this is why sometimes I'm
like
just
in a
like,
symphony form and shit.
yeah, like right now I'm just like, damn, he's piggybacking off what I'm saying, and it's just bringing this out. That's music, bro. As much as people don't see it, but there's like music everywhere right now. You know what? And the man's just talking.
Yeah.
That's how I am. You know, when I come through with everything's music to me is a rhythm. Like, you know, if I go reach for something, the way I move, the way I like
I
everything's
dig it.
right.
Yep, absolutely.
Everything's music, bro. So that's why it's just like that's how I always looked at life. And people wouldn't see it, you know. But right now I see it coming off him. So I could share it with the world to know, like, yeah, man, like that's how we express ourselves. And maybe you didn't look at it that way, but you know, that was a good response, bro. I respect it, man. That was perfectly said, bro.
I appreciate it. That was for real, man. Thank you.
I know, you know, but
Nah, good looking out, doggy. Good looking out.
another word, moving on from that. So, when was Hazerd blessed as your artist name? Or
I was like 16. We were kickback. Somebody's sister invited like a boyfriend or something, and he was like from some little crew or something. So he shows up with his homies. Like it was a good. I don't know. To this day, I don't know why this girl did this, because this is her brother, the word of Pat. You know what I'm saying? And so this fool shows up, and it went from bad to worse quick. I was a baby there. I was like 16. Everybody there was probably like the little fools that showed up were like 18, 19, and then I had a couple of my homies that are in the backyard. They're like in their 20s. It was just a couple homies having a barbecue, and then his sister's like, "Hey, can I invite some friends?" Sure.
yeah.
So then she breathed these little fools, and it was an issue right away. So I remember I might have been 15. I just remember I was little. I just remember I was a little booger, and these fools start getting down, and I go try to like jump in the middle of the shit, and I get picked up and thrown against the wall.
Oh shit.
Like boom, like oh shit. So there was talking about Mickey's, right? Drinking Mickey's. That was the reason why I use it for 40-ounce Fridays is it was the only thing that I could stomach. I couldn't drink like regular beer. I hated how that tasted, but for some reason I could drink a Mickey's.
I feel it.
I don't know what
He just posted something with me about romance with Mickey's, man.
Love Mickey's.
So man, like
Yo, Miller Brewing, holler at your boy. dog. Fuck,
for real.
man.
We grew
Sponsor
up.
me.
We grew up on Mickey's and shit.
sponsor me, yo.
But with the I go to reach for the bottle and I'm all fucking like shaky and the bottle's wet and it fucking falls off. And when it does, I like grab at the wall and the fucking brick on top of the wall is loose. So I grabbed that motherfucker, started swinging.
Oh shit.
So like the homies are getting down and I'm like, I hit one fool, dropped, hit another fool, dropped. Like literally, I'm like, oh shit, this is okay, cool. By the end, like the bricks almost like se deshacen, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm standing there like my hands throbbing, shit's all cut up and shit. I'm standing like, the homies turn around like, cause it got quiet. It's like, oh fuck. And what had happened was earlier, the homie was like, hey, the little homie flows, like this will be flowing. That's what they would say, right? This will be flowing. So I'm rapping and this one fool goes, damn, that shit sounds hazardous. So then after the fucking little melee, right?
Hazard and shit.
Yeah, after the fucking melee, this fool turns around, he looks at me, he goes, that you fool? That you, Perito? I'm like, yeah. He's like, damn, man, you're really a fucking hazard. And it just stuck.
It just stuck.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? That was it.
hard.
So then I started using this shit like, because I was trying to do the battle rap shit. It sounded tight. So I was like, hazard to the mic. You know what I mean? That was the full. Like even now when I do the 40-ounce Friday, I say it's hazard to the mic. Get it right. You know, that was where that came from. Like, damn, you're really a hazard. I just thought that shit was hard. And growing up it's funny because I was talking to the homie about it. Growing up in the IE, like that wasn't a word that we associated really with anything.
Oh, I see.
You understand what I'm saying?
So it goes to my next. I don't mean to cut you. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
So it goes with right now. Another like 2 different podcasters just brought this up, and they hit it on the money, man. Like, some people are real crafty with their words, you know, and then some of these podcasters really chose the good words, and they said, man, you know, sometimes living in the gang world, like it kind of like limits you on where you're gonna go with this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like even with me, I always felt that when I was younger because of the neighborhood I was raised in.
Yep.
So I kind of felt like I was like blackballed in a lot of shit. But I mean, that's okay, So that's why too, like even me, when I heard Hazerd, I thought that you were from East LA from Hazerd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So to me, that's why to me it was just a prideful thing because I know a lot of good camaradas from Hazerd, regardless,
Sure.
It was just more like, oh, like when I cross paths with this man, I'll cross paths with him. But I actually I just recently had a split with my son's mom.
Yeah.
And then I actually got a condominium in East Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So now staying over there, and then I would see like the streets is real, the hate amongst my neighborhood and Hazerd. But shout out to the Hazards because I got a lot of friends from there.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like it could just be that the neighborhoods and the names right here in Southern California is like a baseball hat.
Yep.
You wear the wrong baseball hat.
Yep.
And that's it.
It's like you're from this.
Yep.
And you could just easily be getting like pulling over to get some food.
Yep.
It could be a regular white boy, and you're wearing a C hat, of
A blue C hat.
a red C hat, and then it's like you from Culver City now,
It's all bad.
or you're from right.
all
Like,
bad.
but it goes back to like okay,
jerseys and all that
I
stuff,
thought that
huh?
you were, bro. Like I mean, and that's my assumption.
Sure.
I always heard assumption is the mother of all fuck ups.
Yeah.
Or when you assume you make an ass of yourself.
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah,
right?
man. So
yeah.
this is where I'm just like, yeah, bro. So
Yeah.
is that where you were headed?
Yeah, exactly. So it's funny because when I was in my county, it never really came. I think there was I bumped into like two homies from Hazard, right? I remember the homie Trubs and then the homie Solo. But I like it wasn't a common thing. When you go to prison, though, you got people from everywhere, right?
Yes, yes.
So, I remember I bumped into a couple homies, and it was always simple. Like they'll come over, like, "Hey, they said something about a homie, from Hazard right here," and I was like, "Oh, bro, they call me Hazard. I'm from, And so I said where I was from, and they would be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, what's cracking, bro?" Start chopping it up, and by the third time the shit happened, I think somebody had like told, "Oh, there's this fool. He's from the IE. He's from over here." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he goes by that. You know what I'm saying? And I spelled it differently. You know what I'm saying? I put the E in it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I met a couple good homies from there, and like I said, not spending a lot of time in LA. I think I did like 2 weeks in LA County at one point, right before I paroled to a hold, so I had to take care of an old case. But it wasn't common to bump, you know what I'm saying, to bump into homies from there because of my geographics.
Sure.
And when I was in LA, I mean, like I said, I got family all from East LA, so I would be right there, not even knowing really.
Sure.
Just pure ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like the literal definition of it, though. You know what I mean? Nothing like malicious or nothing. No, I just didn't know, right? And so I got older, and then I had been going by that shit for like already like 2-3 years, and somebody told me like, that's a gang. I was like, really?
That's a sick ass thing,
That's fucking wild. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, oh shit, okay, that's an actual hood. Yes, fool, that's a hood. Oh fuck, all right. You know what I'm saying? I remember I seen like American Me, and I was like, oh okay,
Well, Hazard.
all right. You know what I'm saying? Like okay,
I get, there's where it
I
came from.
get it. That's
Too
where
late
okay.
to change it now.
Because
right?
you know what I'm saying?
Because at first,
But
too,
I was
like,
already
you would-
rocking with it. Yeah.
like you would think as a kid, because me too, watching American Me, I thought that Hazard was made up, like
you're
because
right.
the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hell no, they're a very strong neighborhood, established
Yeah.
neighborhood. Man, you go out
And old, right?
you get
an old one.
you get
too.
off on Soto on the 10 freeway.
Yeah.
They everywhere, right there on
Yeah.
on the walls. You know.
Yeah.
And-
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and two, to go to Central Juvenile Hall, East Lake, it's the same thing. East Lake, Central Juvenile Hall, just to go there. My first trip right there at 12 years old is getting off on Soto, and then I was so far away because on the how you say
Geographics?
geographic. Yeah.
Your location is.
Yeah, my location.
Yeah.
My location.
Even with California, I remember when I went to Central Juvenile Hall, and then I was walking on Line Movement, and I looked up, and I didn't know what projects were, because in Inglewood we ain't got projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I looked up.
Well, we call them the bottoms and shit at one point, right? But it's not project.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the bottoms.
I used to get my bud there and shit.
I used to get my bud there.
When I was in junior high, bro. Yeah.
Crack cocaine
You
back
know,
in the day.
whatever you needed and shit.
Yeah, man. But
And ass whooping too sometimes.
That's
you know?
what it too.
but I used to walk in Central Juvenile Hall like diamond formation, my hands in the back, and then I used to look up and I used to see a high building, like very high. And then I remember I told the staff, "Hey, is that the projects?" But that was actually LAGH, LA General Hospital.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
It's like a big fucking building. LA General Hospital. It looks like a fucking projects, you know. But they laughed at me. You know, like, nah, it's the hospital, you know. But yeah, man, right there on Soto, I got some memories right there. When you get off the 10, you know, shout out to my boys from Hazerd. I was in the county in the Penway. I actually, when I was 18 years old, level 4 Folsom, and then getting bumped down to level 3 Folsom, I always had a friend of mine. He knows who he is from Hazerd. Always looking out for me on the tier. I was a little youngster. And he was like the older homie, and he used to always like guide me, and we had the best conversations. He actually made it home from doing the long stretch, man. Shout out to the homie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, just to share you my
relation to the name.
Yeah,
and
to
shit.
the name.
Yeah,
Yes,
and I've had a couple people ask me that, like, hey, you know, you from over there? You know, Ramona got, and I was like, nah, not at all. I met a couple good homies from there though, and like I said, they were always real cool with me because they understood it wasn't a thing of disrespect.
Sure.
I'm from out here, you know what I'm saying? So you know, it'll be a question every once in a while I still get though. You'll see under the thing, is he from Hazard?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you'll
like
get
comments
that.
and
You'll
shit.
get in the
Yeah.
comment. Yeah, it's like it's at this point. I feel like there's enough interviews.
For sure.
It's
huh?
like
Yeah,
no.
And 5 years of 40-ounce Fridays, right?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yeah, bro. So, you know, just you know, to move on from that, right? Me personally, bro, I actually first seen you with some other good artists, bro. Like in a video. I think was it with the homie Scheme? From,
Yeah. I've done like 3 things with Scheme, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I also think that guy right there is extremely talented, dog.
I was just chopping it up with him today on the phone.
Yeah.
I was gonna that's what I was gonna do when I leave here. Was link up with Scheme. We're gonna play some music for each other.
Hell yeah. Man.
But that dude is dude's real talented.
Yeah, man.
I like. We've done a couple things together. We did the Bozo brought us together for the
So I was gonna say, was
for the
Bozo?
tributes. It was Bozo, OJ the Great, and then Scheme and
OJ
and
the
me.
Great, is he from up north, right?
Yeah, he's from
Central Valley,
Tulare County.
Tulare County.
He's from
Shout out
Tulare
to OJ
County.
the Great.
Yeah,
he
he gets
he gets off too.
It's a good
Haven't heard
homie.
of him.
Yeah. We were supposed to work together. Yeah, 'cause
That's a good homie.
I actually
Yeah.
seen a video of him too. He was on some West Coast gangster shit, you know.
Yeah.
And then Scheme, that's another heavy hitter with the lyrics,
Man,
you
that
know,
guy,
dropping
man.
it down. And then you got Hazerd.
It's a broski.
And
right
then,
there.
you know, and then Bozo, you know, he got charisma. He come in with like what's happening, you know?
Federal indictment in the hood, but I warned him.
Yeah.
Hey, you was fucking with that bitch to the federale swung. Yeah, that fool did his shit on that one.
Last time I was chopping it up with Bozo too. Like we were at a strip club.
Ah,
I mean, I don't mean to put him out there. Like,
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be there.
No.
I don't know.
We were over there just promoting, you know, doing music shit, man. And two, like I said, I look at everything like music. Bozo was up in my ear, man, just, you know, kicking those words. I'm like, man, this guy's smooth with that. You know, he got that.
yeah.
You
No,
got-
we be having
everybody
cool
got the gift of gab.
I gotta
gift of gab.
I gotta
dude.
talk to that. I gotta talk to that. If I haven't actually I've DM'd him and shit.
Okay,
But I gotta
okay.
chop it up with that. I ain't talked to him in a minute.
That's right.
That's a good dude right there. The reason why I fuck with him is because, I think a lot of people will talk about, you know, like unity amongst different people in different sections, whatever the case is.
Gotcha.
But with him, he just practices what he preaches, right? Like he'll reach out to homies specifically. Hey, let's do a joint together. I'm gonna pay for the video. I got the whole shit. Let's go. You know what I mean? And that's how we got the tributes done. So he hit everybody. You know, I emailed him the verse, boom, slapped the whole thing together. And said, hey, we're doing a video on this day. Like, bring some clothes. Let's do this shit. All right, let's
That's
go.
what's up. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and had us doing big shows because of it. I mean, we did the first Urban Con. We did the the street takeover. I think street takeover, then Anaheim, street takeover in Anaheim like 2 years ago.
That's
I remember we did that shit. We rocked the stage. That was crazy. That was a cool little moment. You know what I'm saying? But like that dude, like I said, I rock with him because he'll do the shit that a lot of people talk about doing. Like, oh, like try to help each other out. He'll actually do that.
That's what's up. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he respects your gangster, he respects like where you come from as a man. You know what I'm saying? You see him reach out to you know, when it was crazy to see a homie doing it, like to be like, I'm a homie and I'm doing it like this, and he's doing songs with like the popular West Coast artists of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're talking like I think he got a joint with like RJ, right? I think he's got a joint with, you know what I'm saying? Like he was reaching across every aisle and every quote unquote like invisible boundary, right? And just doing it, you know, on some music shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And so like, you know, that gentleman is definitely you know, forever in my good graces.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Bozo,
Yeah, shout out
man,
Bozo.
for Pico Nuevo. Shout out to Scheme.
Yeah, Mr. West, man.
To the the OG, OJ, the great. You know what I'm saying?
OJ the great. Yep.
Yeah, that's how I got put on to all of y'all, like in one, and I was just like, wow, this is heat.
Yeah,
all of them, bro.
Yeah, that's a dope song, man. That's a good song.
You know, like me and Scheme, we cross paths in the studio. And then too, like we always give props to each other's music. You feel me? Like, hey man, hey bro, man, shit. You know, and the way it should be, man. And like I said, the way music connects is me and Bozo had these conversations.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm glad that me too. Like I always felt that, like, you know, we were always separated, but now look, I'm right here with Hazerd.
Yeah, let's get it.
Like
Absolutely.
now it's just like a beautiful thing, man. That you know, like opening doors for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Anything
yeah.
that we can do. Like I have my platform, bro. Like shit, you know now. The man, you know what, bro? I don't even think I follow you. I'm gonna follow you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do
motherfucker.
it.
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Let's do it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Like we had to. Like I'm over here, like
Yeah.
man, fuck the bullshit. You know?
like the first time I met him, it was through Dodger. You know, we were working.
Shout out my guy Dodger.
Yeah, trying to get some features with KO, you know, and then Dodger's like, oh yeah, the homie Hazerd will do a feature, bro, you know, and no disrespect, but I had never heard of you, bro. Obviously,
Right.
you know, you stay in music in your circles or whatever,
Sure,
and
sure.
shit, you know.
BK
Yeah.
And then-
Hazard? No, right?
No, I'm a Hazard.
Yeah, and it
you
has
see,
a
you gotta
yellow
be-
logo on there and
Like
shit.
that.
I got you, bro. Yeah, I'm over here promoting the wrong thing. They're like, hey, that was me.
That was
man.
me, yeah. And then when I started seeing your shit, I was like, oh man, this was fire. And then I asked Wish, I asked the homie, like, hey, do you guys know? We always, me personally, I don't know a lot of people, so I always check with the homies, like,
Sure.
hey, you know this dude and shit, and they were like, oh, that was fire, he's dope and shit, cool. So we set it up with KO. We did a dope ass song. Hey, coming soon, you know, y'all stay tuned.
Yeah,
Got that
we got.
dope-ass beat.
I haven't even heard it. I haven't even
Oh,
heard the
shit,
finish.
man.
I didn't get a mix out of that or nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send it to
Shoot
you
it
then,
through.
because we about to put the hook on it and
Okay,
shoot a
bet.
video. We'll do the
Bet.
whole 9 on it, and it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
let's
banger.
go.
KO and Hazard, man. They
Let's
gonna
do it,
pull that
man.
shit
And
through.
I just followed Hazard, man. You know, just
Yeah.
to show you that how much like I've been. I'm the type that I'm very old school, bro. Maybe I'm a younger guy with an older soul, but I always wait to get formally introduced. I know, fuck, I suck at that, bro. But I
Nah,
even
I do the same shit though. I
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do kind of the same thing, and it has nothing to do. For me, it's no pride, no ego, no nothing. For me, I feel weird following like public figures that I don't actually know.
Yeah.
It feels weird. It feels like I'm like intruding. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, like if I don't know you personally, you got to follow, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel weird following him. I don't know. Maybe that's just my fucked
yeah,
up
bro. So
mentality.
you see, this is why I'm just like I gotta meet him.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with it.
I told Bozo, being like Bozo too. Like shout out to Bozo. I'm, you know, hopefully one day we have Bozo right here. I know he'll come through.
Yeah,
if I call him.
he'll come do
yeah.
it. For sure.
It's just the only thing is that too. When I got out of prison, I think I had beat a murder case. He's the first. No, I think I got out. Yeah, I did. He I was barely getting an apartment, like signing applications, and he was trying to give me game, you know, and I was all ears. And then I went on the run, went to go deal with bullshit. So that kind of like split us.
Yeah.
But two, I also told him I wanted to wait until I seen him again, so we could have discussions. Like it wasn't nothing personal.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
You gave me it was until we were at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? And,
Hey.
and I told him personally, not personal no more, but it was just more like, hey, Bozo, look, like I just wanted to talk to you face to face, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we posted, throwing money,
Yeah.
and all that, having a good time.
Yeah.
We were with
What's
Lil
up?
Blackie and King Lil G. Like all of us was just, celebrating, having a good time, enjoying life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out to Lil Blackie, shout out to King Lil G. But my whole thing is just that was a beautiful moment. Me and Bozo, boom, following each other, doing our thing again. He also worked with a friend of mine from Barrio Van Nuys, Lil Shadow. Me and him were friends in the county jail. So we just had like some associated friends.
Yeah.
You feel me? So right now, it was just more like a, mutual thing. Like, hey, bro, like, you know what? Like, maybe that's why I don't get my following cracking so fast.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's just like, I just rather wait to get formally introduced.
I was gonna touch on that because Dopey and I, we known each other for a few years, but he went away. I started doing my thing and stuff, and then we met back up. As grown men, basically, bro. But we've known each other, And even then, I move fast, bro. I like to move fast, and sometimes a little too fast. But the homie always kind of like, hey, whoa, let's take it down a notch, because he's very methodical, bro.
Yeah.
So even with me, when I talk about like, oh, we should do this, and this, he's like, well, let's meet up, bro, and then like talk it out and shit,
Sure.
kind of thing, So
Sure.
that's one thing that I'm learning from him is kind of like, it doesn't have to always be fast, bro, right? Like pump the brakes, think it through.
And I think
You
the
know?
fact that he would want to have a face to face conversation with somebody, there's value in that. You're gonna remember
Definitely.
that,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna know the exact time that when you guys were, let's say, kicking around an idea, and he's like, "All right, let's meet at the office and talk about it."
Yeah.
You're gonna remember that conversation
Definitely.
versus a email chain or like a quick conference call, even a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
If you guys took the time to sit down and either take notes, whatever the case is, try to work on something, you're gonna remember that.
Yeah, definitely. And then just prime example, we were talking about an EP for a while, huh?
Yeah.
We were bouncing the idea around for a minute and all that. We finally sat down, we met, and a week later the EP's done and shit, bro. You know, after like sitting down, setting the plan, and
Sure.
he's like, I'm ready
Get it
right
done.
now. Boom.
Business time.
And it was
business
done,
time.
bro. I was like,
Time to
oh
handle
shit,
business.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So dope,
Yeah, man, it's just something that to do with integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do like, and maybe people might not live by that moral no more, but to me, I just more like,
It's what digital age does, right? It's kind of like a Zoom call,
Well, 'cause
or a
it's-
phone and shit,
It's easy to be somebody you're not behind
Exactly.
the screen, right?
Definitely.
You can make your world look however you want it to look.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
They used to say you can go to jail, be whoever you want, right? Like I remember I had an OG tell me that shit. People come to jail to be whoever they want, But it's like it's worse with these.
Yeah.
So when you meet a homie in person and you're able to sit and body language, just whatever the case is, like if somebody's actually really confident, you're gonna feel it, right? If they know what they're talking about, you might not agree with them necessarily, but if they actually know what they're speaking on, oh yeah, I fuck with the homie.
Yeah.
Like absolutely, and that's way that you can't do that, or you could easily fake that.
Yeah.
You could think about what to type. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is.
Definitely, yeah.
Whereas having a conversation like this, you're like, oh okay, I rock with homie. That's dope.
That's one thing the homie he always says. It has to feel right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. So hey, check this
To
out.
me,
I just
to me, it
gave.
has to sound good, and to him, it has to feel right. It's
Yeah,
like
there
we
you
balance
go.
each other
I
out.
rock with that, though.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I just gave Hazerd a follow. Everybody, please follow Hazerd at IMA, like I'ma Hazerd, HAZERD. So
Yes,
I'm a
sir.
Hazard all together.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Give him a follow.
Appreciate
Give
you,
me a
Dopes.
follow too, young Dopey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I followed you back, by the way.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
absolutely.
And then the West Factory. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you guys
give us a
already
follow.
know.
We over here doing
Definitely trying to
doing our
build
thing.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah,
absolutely.
brother. Shit, like I'm glad that we're all kind of leveling up on a agreement, man. Because it seems like a lot of other podcasts, man, are spitting a lot of hate and negativity. I hate to touch on that, but I did want your opinion on that, bro. Is
On what?
no, just a lot of other. I just think the energy is different.
You're like, here come the hard question and shit.
Not at all. I just do think that
I promised
beyond.
them it would be easy
Yeah,
peasy
nah,
and
we
shit. Nah,
good.
bullshit.
No, because
Yeah, for real.
it's hard to judge because I'm not trying to belittle anybody.
Sure.
I'm saying like big ups to all the platforms that are doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, But my thing is that with us too, like you just see 3 grown men like over here leveling up, trying to bring our energy to like a higher sequence. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that creates lower views
Yeah.
beyond
Like a positive,
yeah.
straightforward platform is not what people want, right? Yeah.
Right
Nah,
now
they
we
wanna
could
see-
just
they
be
wanna
like,
see a-
fuck
yeah, they
this
wanna see a
and
car
fuck
crash.
that.
Yeah.
They want to see a car
fate,
crash.
Start taking a fate right here.
Yeah, they
You
want
know?
to see like a lot of this madre, you know. They
Yeah,
want to see
yeah.
a lot of
The
bullshit.
drama and shit.
Like my whole thing, Hazard, right?
Yeah.
This is why I want you to know personally that I try to stay on my lane, and I also keep my team, or I try to, do my best to encourage that amongst my team members. But sometimes you have some team members that be like, Dopey, you should, because I know some real muddy shit, but to me, it's just not mine. Right? It's not, it's not about, it's
Nah, look, I
how we
mean,
do, bro.
ultimately, I think that it comes down to, like, if you really didn't, I'll say this, if you were like a cold motherfucker and just didn't care, I said, fucking run it, fool, do it. Like, you're gonna
Put
run
it
it
out
up. But if it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if it goes against your morals as a man, like
Exactly.
it goes against your moral compass, you're sitting there like, nah, that's grimy if I do that shit. Even if it's true, it's still grimy.
True.
Like, I don't even feel right doing that shit. Well, then no, you shouldn't. If you as a man feel like morally like, nah, I can't fuck with that. I could do that. I could do that. We would go up in a day and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'd be the
Yeah,
hottest
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
channel. But if I did it, I feel like I'd be playing myself. Like, nah, I'm cool.
It's almost like a cheat code, right?
Yeah. It is a
Sometimes
cheat
you want to
code.
use cheat codes.
You know? And look,
right?
and now if you didn't care, if you're like, nah, fuck these fools, I really don't care. Run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it comes down to, right? But like, you strike me as the type that you're like, nah, like you said, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak my truth. We'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I was, that's why I was taught, right? Like, basically, if you want to be left alone, like in prison, mind your own fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Most problems that people have in prison, they create for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I think you were telling me that earlier today.
If you mind your own, bro, you know what I'm saying? I remember I went, I was going up, I asked the homie, like, hey, what, if you
March
can
to
give me
your
some
own
advice.
tune. March, at least march to the
the band tune and shit.
to the band tune, because
Yeah.
once you start marching somewhere else,
Yep.
like we'll get you.
No, what do you say? Because the program will get you.
Hey, look,
program will get-
program will get you.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, the way the homie taught me was like this. He was like, don't do drugs, don't gamble, don't owe nobody no money. That's it.
Simple, basic rules
Simple.
of survival and shit.
That was it. He goes, if you don't, you don't do dope. I was like, nah. He said, okay, you're already good. He goes, just don't gamble. Don't gamble. Don't owe nobody no money. Don't have don't. He told me, he goes, here's the trippy part though. So don't owe nobody no money. Don't have nobody owing you no money. That's how you make enemies, right?
Man, that's
You know what I'm saying? The homie, you ended the homie for $50, $100, whatever. He starts acting, he starts acting different because he's mad. He's feeling pressed because he got 2 weeks to pay his debt. You know what I'm saying? He's
That's
like,
a good way. That's another point of view, because
know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
looked at it like that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's for real though. Like the homie told me, like, do you really want to go home? Are you trying to go? Are you trying to do your time and go home? I said, yeah. He goes, stay away from this, this, and this. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck.
So maybe that's why it bothers me so much that I see so many homies that are, that claim they're from Southern California,
Sure.
seeing them like gossip and like just start like smacking guns at each other.
And then never been nowhere.
No, not only that, just smacking guns. Nah, even people that been people,
Oh, sure,
people
sure,
that
sure.
been there.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's just
Yeah.
like wherever I go, like sometimes I play the role of like my brother's keeper,
Yeah.
So wherever I'm at, and then that's why sometimes I just like, man, like I don't agree with this, I don't agree with that, but within my self-conscious
Yeah.
or within my team.
Yeah.
When we have meetings, what do, bro? I always tell you, like, we're not gonna be like them.
Yeah.
Like, and I do that, but that's the question for you, Hazard, is that how do you feel because you've been to the penitentiary?
Yeah.
You've done your time, like you being a part of Southern California.
Yep.
Like, how does that make you feel? Like, and no answer is the wrong answer, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like, as far as us as artists, and two, the Latino culture that we're pressing, that we're growing up on. Not, I don't want to say pressing, but that we're we're leveling up now, man. We're kicking down doors.
Sure.
You feel me? Do you feel like maybe it's because we were never like that now we're starting to be very animated? Like,
Yeah.
that, do you feel like how, or I'm not trying to choose
No,
your
I
word.
understand what you're saying.
I know you could use your own words, bro. Do you think we need it? Do you think we don't? What's your your opinion on it? Like,
Is the question like, are you talking about like the idea of homies having platforms and talking like homie shit? Is that what you mean? Like speaking on things like directly pertaining to being from Southern California? And the way I feel about that is this: you know if what you're doing is wrong, like like si estás pasando, you're like somebody gonna probably want to have a conversation with you. You'll know pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? If you know, like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, to me, that's their problem. Like, I don't watch a lot of it. I don't do the. I know there's a lot of prison YouTubers and shit, and I'm cool. I don't watch a lot of it. It feels kind of, I don't know.
You did your time, and you're kind of like moving forward.
It's not even that. It's just like, bro, why are you talking about that for?
I feel you.
that's why I said that. Why does it bother me? But I'm kind of taking it as you lose no sleep over it.
I just
Hazard kind of like.
I just don't. I just don't pay attention to it. Because if I do, that's how I'm gonna feel.
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying? If I do pay attention, I'm like, why are you talking about that for? Like, why?
But we can't control it.
No, no. It's just, so it's like,
We
okay,
can
that's
never,
you.
the internet. We
Yeah.
Can't control the internet, bro.
The internet is what they call it, fucking undefeated.
Yeah, completely.
That's
But
a good
that's
way to
what,
put it.
undefeated,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why I just don't watch. Right? I just don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna do that, and what's gonna actually come of it? Nothing.
Sure.
And not only that, I'm like hate watching something. That shit's weird.
Right?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
That shit's weird.
I try to
fucking
keep-
hate the shit.
There's a lot of people
Why is it-
doing that shit
I'm-
too, bro.
So many people-
I
It
got too
doesn't
much
make
good shit
sense.
going on in my life, bro. Why would I'm poisoning myself watching something I don't like?
Something positive you can do. and
Hey,
shit,
you
right?
see, I'm learning something from
You know
this.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
learning more and more from this
Yeah.
guy.
No, I'm just saying,
That's
like
good,
very
that's good,
respectfully,
that's
right?
good. That's
I could
good.
understand where I could, because I fell into the trap of it for like a week, and I was getting mad. I found myself getting upset at people I didn't know, listening to these videos. I'm like,
Sound
that's
like
not
me.
how that happened.
Sounds like
That's
me.
not even how that happened. Who told him this story, and
You
why is he
wanna-
putting it out there? Like,
what 800 can I call in and correct this guy and shit?
But
you know?
hey, but that's how the fans feel.
Yeah.
and then
That's how
like
most
a
of the
week,
fans
like a week
feel,
and a
bro.
half in, I'm like, what about every time I open YouTube, it's all these different prison fucking shit.
Like,
And I'm like,
fuck, you don't even know.
Yeah.
And most of these people got my name in their mouth, bro.
That is true. I think I saw
was
like
like,
3
whoa,
videos this
whoa,
week
I'm
with
like,
Young
oh,
Dopey's name in there and
shit,
shit.
like, God
I'm like,
damn.
yeah.
so I don't pay attention to that side of YouTube. I don't pay attention to that side of
I got you, bro.
IG. And I'm fucking
I
much
respect
happier.
you. I respect
I'm much.
you.
Hey, look, try it out, Dopes. I don't know. Dog.
Hold on.
Look, if
Happy
they were
wi-
talking about me every
have you
day,
ever-
I might feel differently.
You're
Happy
gonna start
wife, happy
unsubscribing
life.
tonight and shit.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Just you take care of your business. You happy at home, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of the
definitely.
same thing.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Yeah.
unfollow people, stop paying attention to all the, but they mentioned my name, bro. So
That's what I was gonna
that's the
say. It's, like,
difference
it's a
and
little
shit.
different. You know what I mean?
so
Like,
it's like, fuck.
I get it. If somebody's speaking on you, you can be like, hold on, what they say? Like,
Yeah,
I
so
get
then
that.
I look at it and they boom, rewind, and then two.
Good thing
What he say? What he mean? You know
Good
what I'm
thing I
saying?
haven't seen an episode where it's like, oh shoot, Dopey's calling in. Let's put him on the live.
I was about
You
to
know?
call you a few people, but like it's kind of out of like I do think there and see like sit like when we're right there like in the cell or those days when we didn't have social media. Like
Yeah.
this is why I practice. Like we should talk in person, bro. We should.
Yeah.
You know, like this is why it's just like hold on, like we could eliminate a lot of bullshit.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, man, I was just trying to share that I like the vibration, you know, right here.
Appreciate it, dog, for real,
that
likewise,
we,
for real.
everything that we doing. Like to me, it's just sometimes I do have to navigate for the fans to kind of like maybe they could navigate with us right now. Like, yeah, you know what? I do be tripping.
I be hate watching.
Yeah, like
I haven't heard that term, so I'm gonna use it up.
Yeah,
and shit.
feel free.
I'm gonna hate watching
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
like they gonna smoke a blunt, like damn,
You know?
they speaking some real shit.
For real, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we are, bro. All right, hey Hazard, are you a football fan, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
team are you, man?
Not the
Man.
Rams and shit, because he mentioned earlier.
Oh, so he's not the Rams.
I'm not a Rams fan, but I'm not a Rams hater. I got a baby cousin. I love him. That's my big ass baby cousin. my boy, that's when we go on the road, I told him, all right, bro, make sure you get your CCW.
I'm
kid.
gonna see off your hat. I think
kid.
I know what team you're representing.
Nah.
Oh, nah?
Nah,
Okay,
you
okay,
wouldn't guess
all right.
Nah,
Which one, bro?
I'm a Vikings fan.
Oh, Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm a Vikings
All right.
fan. Yeah, we
Okay.
got a quarterback. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Vato didn't lose in college, or he lost like one game
Oh, shit.
his entire time in Michigan.
So I
We'll
mean,
see.
we'll
see.
I do this to everyone, man. Like, can you mention 5 Viking players?
Yeah. When I became a fan, Randall Cunningham was a quarterback. We had Jake Reed in the slot, Chris Carter on the other side, and Randy Moss. Randy Moss was the dude that made me fall in love with the Vikings. Our running back at that time was Robert Smith. That's 5 right there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
He said that
consistently.
really fast. I almost thought he was gonna do a 40 ounce Friday on
Yeah.
that shit right now. and Shit.
No, yeah.
Hey,
That was like 5 of our really good players from that era.
That's what's
That
up.
was before we got Dante Culpepper.
Okay. No, but that's why sometimes
yeah.
that's what they do in county jail or prison.
Yeah.
They be like make sure that you ain't a bandwagon fan.
Yeah.
They be like, name 5 players. No, they don't say 5, bro. They say 10.
Yeah, name the whole starting slot and shit.
No, they just
Yeah.
be like, hey man, y'all don't know y'all center. Y'all don't know and then 2 people be like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be like, I think people need to start doing their homework before they come over here.
Yeah.
Don't be gonna ask you what. Okay, how about basketball team?
Lakers, baby.
Okay,
Since
that's
I was
what's
little.
up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Since I was a baby kid.
Win or lose and shit. Huh?
Oh yeah. And
Well,
we
Clippers-
only count chips. You know what I'm saying?
there you go.
Clippers is coming to our hometown, bro. This
He said
Inglewood.
He said don't
Stand
do
side.
it and shit.
Nah. Hey, they cool. You know what I'm saying? It's
Look, I
just-
get it. If you bring a team to your city, I get it.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
No,
saying?
and okay, look, where I met, you met my son earlier, bro, right? So where I met his mom at was literally where they're building the Clipper Stadium.
Okay.
So
They tore down the whole block and shit.
yeah. So I want to take him and I want to show him probably in this seat, like under this down here is where I met your mom.
That's crazy. That's dope.
You know, so
That's-
he's
that's
gonna
dope.
be like, what? You know, but
Yeah, that's dope.
right? So it's Inglewood,
cool.
hometown. I mean, shit, Kobe Bryant, fucking Magic Johnson.
Let's go, baby.
All that Shaq,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Legends and shit,
when
huh?
they was right there at the Forum,
Yeah.
like, it was popping. That's how we got City of Champions, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we got nicknamed because of Prairie. The Kings was playing right there.
The Sparks with the women's basketball.
Yeah,
too,
man.
right?
So we had it popping off, man. And then, you know what? Our city went cold.
Yeah, because the Lakers moved to downtown.
So then this is when we was active on the streets, gang banging, doing crazy shit. And then now that we're older, they came back. So we're just like a kid in the candy store.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
we got celebrities coming back over here. We
We
got
all the
That
tailgating
let me
shit,
say that
yeah.
Rams Stadium is crazy.
Crazy, huh?
Like I've
shit's
been over
wild.
there. I've been over there like
Yeah.
all up in that shit. Like at my old place of work. I would be all up like literally I got videos where it was I think Rolling Stones concert.
Oh shit.
And I walked out onto the floor
Oh, that's dope.
at
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
at SoFi. Like I walked out and I like panned my camera around like of all the seats.
It's fucking
It was-
big, huh?
Yeah,
Because it's built into the ground and
crazy.
shit.
Like, it
huh?
looks crazy.
Yeah, I
When
think
you
like
look up like
80,000
that,
or 80,000 or something.
60, 80,000, something like that. Yeah, something like
so
that.
one thing with us, bro, right? Like, we got remembered, our city,
Yeah.
you know, Inglewood. And because we were right next to South Central.
Yeah.
Like the grimiest of the grimiest shit was popping off in our city. And then now, that's how I met my baby mom, man, right there. It's because she got her cell phone jacked.
Oh, word?
So I ended up getting her cell phone back.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, superhero around that time. So I got her back her cell phone. And then look, hey, that came up. I had my son, right?
That's crazy.
So my little dude. But
You know it's bad if you can get something got stolen and shit back. You know?
nah, you know,
Let me
the
holler
street-
at 2 people I know.
yeah,
and
the
shit
street-
right
the streets
quick,
is wild.
Yeah, it is. For
but
sure.
but now our city is being gentrified.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
now there's
Oh, it's crazy.
now there's a lot of
I got $1 million condos and shit.
yeah, man. So now like too, like from a you know, like a kid gangbanger point of view,
Sure.
you will be like, damn, like we losing these blocks. We losing these like dope spots and ways of making money and
Sure.
surviving.
After the homies just done one of those blocks too, right?
And then
after some time.
yeah, and then
shit, you know?
our homies is doing life off these streets.
Sure.
You know, shout out to the homies. You already know who you are on 102 doing y'all time. Like we fought tooth and nail for those blocks, and then just for it to be bought by some billionaire is just like, you know, I mean, then now we growing, it's kind of like we understand.
Yeah.
So it's just what I'm trying to say, man, is now that we got kids, I just think that it's just like, okay, we understand. Like, shit, I don't want them to go through it.
Right.
The
Yeah.
way we
You want better for your kids, right? And like,
And the youth in general, I believe. Bro,
yeah,
for me at
and
least,
I just love to see, like, you know, a senior son, and you could tell like you're raising a good kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could, you know, you could see it, right? And so like being very respectful. You know what I'm saying? That shit's dope to me. Like, I love seeing homies that are like, you know, maybe have a colorful past or whatever the case is, and you see, and you meet their kids, and they're like little, like, just rock
Straight A
stars. Like,
students
yeah,
and shit,
great
right?
kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Respectful,
Super
everything,
respectful, very kind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see it. Or they're good at sports. They got straight A's, like you said. You know what I mean? And you're looking like, damn, good for you, homie.
That's what's up.
Like, that's some grown man shit right there. Like, that's dope.
That's
you know what I'm
being
saying?
with the business. right
That's
there.
with the
Yeah,
shits
that's
right
it.
there. Like, that to me that's the most gangster shit that you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, to raise like a honorable son. That's like, fuck. You know, in today's society, you know, with these phones, you know what I'm saying? To be able to raise a young man or a young lady that has like morals for themselves and you know, a work ethic too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing I really try to impart on my daughter, right? It was like a work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
she's a grinder for that. Like, I see it. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I gotta tell her to chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
you'll be all right.
Yeah. Like me, definitely, I remember memories. Like I can't remember having a toy, bro. Like to me, it like from a young age was like I wanted to be out on the street, like even not gangbanging, but even I was a little like kid and I just wanted to be outside in the apartment. I lived in this big apartment building, like 41 units. And I wanted to be with all the people that were just hanging outside just to be out, you know?
Yeah.
And I see my kids, like, sometimes they were, like, 12 with toys, 13 playing toys or something.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, damn, it's like a different life and shit, bro. Cause
You did good.
you
Like,
get me? I was, like, at 13,
You know what I'm saying?
dude, I was blazing and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
drinking beers and you know,
It was all bad.
trying to get some, you know, in somebody and shit, you know?
Yeah.
you know what I mean and shit, you know? It was just a different life, bro, you know? And you share the same background, right? It's like, you know, 11, and you hanging out with big people and shit.
No, that's all right now. I'm just
Yeah.
like flash, like, you know, just going through life. Like, damn, did I have a toy? Like, yeah, I did.
Right? You don't. Like, I don't have a memory of me like playing
No,
with toys
my
and
parents were
shit,
good parents,
you know?
bro. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, like coming from down south, you know, the border and all that. Like,
Sure,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah.
they had their own, you know, like struggles and like
Yeah.
how
Hell
would they
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
How would they know how to raise us?
For
like,
real, how they're trying to get by and shit.
man, they're coming from another country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're speaking a language that they don't.
Yeah, yeah,
right? Like,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember I
Yes.
used to live with my grandparents, and every Sunday they used to leave in the mornings. It was like their tradition. And I used to have everybody come post up at my house, and then they would come through. And I was young. I was like in maybe 9th grade, and there'll be like 30-year-old cats and shit, you know, like all big homies, you know?
Yeah.
And it'll be a trip because that's what my grandma would say. She's like, why are you so young, but you hang out with all these older? I was just like, I don't know. They're just like friends and shit, you know? Like, it's trippy. But
I
I can't
actually been
imagine,
back there a
I
few
can't imagine
times.
my son hanging out with a 30-year-old man right now, bro, right? That would
Yeah.
be kind of like, whoa.
What the hell you doing?
yeah.
Like,
You
yeah,
know,
what
it's
the,
just-
yeah,
it's
it's
trippy.
true.
It's trippy though, right?
It's
you know?
true, 'cause
Just like you were saying,
yeah.
you're with 16 and you're like with 19, 20-year-olds, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's not normal right now and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You get me?
But in LA, it was,
you know?
excuse me, Southern Cali,
Yeah,
probably.
and I'm not talking down anybody
Yeah.
because I'm sure there's still people that do that. And hey, homie,
Yeah.
that people get brought up how they get brought up, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's no shame in how you get brought up, bro.
I do
Yeah.
think that too, man, because I think your grandmother and like, because I've been back there a few times with the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
I remember I'm like, man, like your family always kept it nice and
Yeah.
hooked up back there.
Yeah.
But Smerf will be with me on Imperial because I used to sell dope, like on Curve Serve.
Uh-huh.
And then Smurf was one of my goons right there, right next to me, just
For real.
drinking Colt 45. So,
Ah.
so I don't know why you act like you don't know about the Mart liquor, man.
Oh, I do.
Which
I
leads
do.
which
He's a
leads
Colt 45.
which leeds to my
There was a
next.
time in my
go
life
ahead.
where having $5 or $10 was all I needed for the day.
Hell
That's all
yeah.
that mattered to me. Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy me a sack and I'm gonna buy me a 6-pack or 4-pack, right? And I'm set for the day, bro. Cause somebody else gonna come with they 5 and they Colt 40 and we having a party and shit, bro.
Colt
you know?
45 was the shit for us.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Mickey was second, but Colt 45 was
That
like
was your shit.
Mickey was
For
if
us.
you had an extra 5, bro, because you can buy the 40-ounce. Colt 45s were 4-pack for like under $5.
it was like
and
six,
shit,
yeah,
you know?
6-pack, no?
I think they
it
did
was
4, or was it 6-pack?
six
For
pack,
like
the dairy,
455 or something.
for like 4 something.
Yeah.
I used to send Beast, Casper's brother. Shout out to Beast in his mountain bike because we were
yeah.
little kids. So
Yeah.
like here you go. But it does lead to my next question, bro. You know, just to kind of you know, because I know we got our schedules and everything, bro. And, so 2 things, bro.
Yeah.
Is one, I really be seeing you out here in the scene, bro, like in different locations, like just performing,
Yeah.
everything like that, bro. Like, how do you do it, man? Like, do you have a promoter or do you just go out there and just get it out the grit and grind? Like, just start hitting places? Like,
I just shake a lot of hands. I definitely do that. I the way I look at it is I'm really trying to make a career of this, right? And so I've been fortunate enough to build a little bit of a fan base, but it's not where I want it to be at. So I just feel like I got more work to do.
got you.
So if I'm aware of an event that I'm at this point I know a little bit of everybody. So if I'm like aware of an event that I really want to be at, you know, I'll make a phone call. You know, hey, you know who's throwing this, or if I know the promoter themselves, like the Hey Love shit. I just hit Heart Bow. We were chopping it up. He goes, hey bro, come through, rock a set. I was like, all right.
Shout out
that's
to
dope.
Hayla.
That's dope.
Just so
Yeah.
you guys know, is that because I mentioned my personal problems that, you know, I split with my son's mom.
Yeah.
Me and her actually tried it out again. So that was kind of like our first date.
Really?
So
Oh, shit.
and that shit was kind of, you know, hey Love be throwing some sick ass parties.
Hey
Oh,
man, that
shit,
should
yeah.
be popping.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to Heart Bow, man.
So,
That dude-
yeah, Harlow Bow, man, he be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So hey, we, homies are like, hey, should we go ready? Should we not? Like, nah, man, it's partying. You know.
Yeah.
Sure enough, man, I had the greatest dancing moments with her that day.
No,
That's
that's
dope.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So y'all back
this-
together, or it ain't working out, or?
Yeah, that we you know, off and on, you know how it is with. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, like dancing with the devil, man. You know, unfortunately, man, it's a bittersweet. You know.
I just
I
look.
feel you.
I would say that this is my personal policy about that. This is just a philosophy that I have. If you want to co-parent with baby's mom, y'all got to stop fucking completely. If not, if y'all keep every once in a while, if you go back, that's where the drama starts at, right? Because it's like, are we gonna be together or not? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe then y'all smash, and then it's like,
All lovey-dovey.
fuck, all right, it's cool, it's cool. Then somebody does something to piss somebody off.
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what I mean?
Well, this is my philosophy, bro. Right? It's that when we hook back up, we was partying like every 3-4 days, bro. It's like, cause she told me, if you come back, you know, like, fuck all the other bitches. Fuck, like, you know, forget this. Like, I'm the one, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's what she said, you know? Like, I
fuck with that. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got you.
I can appreciate her confidence.
So, and then I'm like, all right. So it's not about partying. It's just about going to the Rams game. Like, now we at Harlebo,
Yeah.
getting our boogie on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now we over here at this restaurant doing it up. Like, we over here shaking hands, kissing babies in this event.
Yeah, that's
Like,
dope.
with you, and then like it's like what's it called? Like a Cloud 9 moment.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when you're like, oh, honeymoon.
Yeah.
And then when she's done with me, and then I'm like,
What happened? It was all good and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
Like,
Hey, you know what? This goes to show you that like problems with women are like universal.
yeah,
They are,
bro,
bro.
that shit never stops.
You know what I'm
I've been
saying?
married with my wife for 15 years, bro. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, one
Yahweh.
handed, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. You
Yeah.
know? And then all of a sudden, bro, like it just from one day to another, I'm like the worst person in the world and shit, you know? And I don't even know why sometimes, bro, but I just got used to that. Like I feel like maybe like in jail how you say I stay in my lane and mind my own business and shit. And
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, when she need me, she gonna holler and shit. You know, and I love her, homie. Don't get me wrong. I've known her for a long time and shit, since we were teens and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
there you go. I mean,
And then so I
y'all probably just get tired of each other once in a while.
that's what it
You know
could be, right? You know, and it's just like I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker.
Let me
all
tell
the
you
time,
something,
know?
bro. Like,
but
it's
I
funny.
love her, bro. You
The-
get me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
With my baby mama, you know, my lover, the one that you know I chose to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh, yeah.
And
Eternity.
Yeah. It's she stopped partying with me because she took off on my own videographer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she's like, but fun fact, you know, my whole thing is just that. Like,
Wait, like she flighted your video?
yeah, fun fact. Where's that at? Yeah. Yeah,
She flighted.
Fun fact. Yeah. She.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you changed my voice, man.
She didn't like the way he was filming his bad side and shit or something.
No, but that's when I
bullshit.
think she checked herself and she was just like her and the homegirls, like, cause you know we come from a community where like all wives know each other.
Yeah.
They don't let like any new bitch come around.
Yeah.
Fuck this new bitch, like you know.
Not without the stink eye first. And
Yeah.
shit, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, but yeah, videographer came around and who's this videographer and then you know like too much going around and it's just something that this videographer he's been a good guy to us. It's just the thing is sometimes we just celebrate and then the girls, man, they turn into their own gang. Everything that they see us do, like they're probably just like, man, what's up with this motherfucker? Who is this fool? You know, but that's when she stopped partying with me, and then that's when like the romance, like I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, well, I still see you having a good time, and I'm like, well, yeah, baby, like I thought we was supposed to go here or there,
Yeah.
you know. But there's where I remember Hazerd.
Oh yeah.
Was when I was holding her hand, walking in. I had the whole crew with me, and then my boy just spitting.
Oh, you caught the performance?
Yeah, bro.
That was shit. I didn't even know that.
I think they had like, what was the drink
Oh,
that
that's
was?
what you mentioned when you came earlier, right? You were like, yeah, I saw you like on stage and shit.
Yeah. What was that? I
Happy
think-
Dad.
Hey, man, what was the? Oh, Happy Dad was promoting.
Dad
Like,
was-
look,
yeah.
I didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah.
You see, we're like,
Yeah,
he's
vibing
that
and
smart.
shit.
He
Yeah,
knows who's the man, the one producer I knew too, the DJ. Oh, Caveman. Caveman, he was DJing.
Yeah.
A lot of mutual friends. I ran into homies I done time with in the pen. I see some girls that I knew from the past. You know, all types of lovely things going on. I was just like, man, that was my last like remembrance from Hazard, man, and my boy was killing it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, dog.
Yeah. I walked in and I was just like, damn, I couldn't formally introduce myself then.
Sure.
So I was just like, I let the homie do his thing, and then I think you left.
I did. I finished, and then because I had like my prima was there, and then I was chopping it up with her. I had a lot going on that night. Then I was outside. I was talking. The homie was the homie be doing the acting shit. I remember he was
Yeah.
Fabian Alomar. I think I have his name right.
Homie.
Yeah. So
I follow him that day too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've been following him. And then he just, hey, Dopey, man, let's see you here. And there was so much popping for that, you know, even though like, because behind the DJs we had like little VIPs.
Yep. Yeah.
We had a section, the homies from 18, and then the homies from Florence
Had a section too. and shit.
had a section too. Yeah, dog. So they shot us a bottle, and then we shot them a bottle.
Of course.
And then they shot us another bottle. Hey, dog. It was just like, man, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what's
man,
up,
those
though, man.
parties
That's
be
what's up.
popping. That's he be,
Shout out to Hart LeBeau.
hey, Harlem
man.
Bow, man. We got to tag him on this.
He be throwing some shit for sure.
Yeah, that shit
That's
be
dope.
popping,
That's
fool.
dope.
Like, I was over there.
That
having
was a good night. That was a good
That
night.
was a
I remember
good
that
night,
night.
bro. Hell yeah,
That shit was
definitely.
popping.
Yeah, man. So moving on from there, man, just to cap off, tell us about the 40-ounce Fridays, bro. If you could share with the fans, man. Like, what was the idea from?
Yeah.
Like, how's it been going? What's the goal off of that? The ultimate goal? Do you have an Instagram for it, or is it just
You follow me. Follow me at I'm a Hazard. Yeah, I drop them there every week. It's just started 263 weeks ago now, just over 5 years. I had done some records with my boy Urban. He was from a rap group in the 818 called All Angles. and we had a mutual DJ, DJ Choice One. He used to spin on 93.5 K Day.
That's hard.
So so Choice was their DJ, and my cousin, my prima, when she was single, she would party a lot with Choice and his homies. So she brought me to one of the club nights one night. She's like, "Hey, I want you to meet my homie Choice. He DJs like for another rap group. Maybe he could help you." I was like, "Bet." So she's like, "Hey, he asked if you have any music." At the time, all I had was like 2 videos of me rapping to a fucking iPhone, like acapella, no beat, no nothing, fresh out. This is when I was fresh out. I had a fucking, I'll never forget. I had a undershirt, like a muscle shirt, and it was baggy on me. Like I was that skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I probably weighed like $165. You know what I mean? And
Was getting it in. You
yeah.
buzzing
Oh
that
yeah.
one?
No, my routine, I was sick. Like I kept counting it back at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
yeah, my win was there.
That's what's up.
So I came home like a greyhound. You know what I mean? Like sucked up. And,
I got some pictures too, bro.
yeah.
I'll share with you one day. Homies thought I was on dope.
Yeah. Now I came home, they're like, "What the fuck?" Like I was skinny. Like skinny.
But built.
Yeah, no, I was cut up.
Yeah.
I was cut up for sure. But fucking, like, I'll put it to you this way. Like, now, I think I weighed myself today. I finally got back to the gym. I had hernia surgery. So I'm finally back to it. And I weigh myself, I'm like 218. When I'm walking around comfortable, I'm like when I'm kind of like cut up from the butt up, be like 195, 200.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? But I was getting it in for a while. At one point, I was like, I was pretty big. And then I fucking was lifting too heavy. Got the fucking hernia.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got the fucking. Oh, but also okay. So the way I let me see. Yeah, I was working with Urban. There we go. Fuck, I got way off track. All right, the way I met him was through Choice. I sent him a video of me rapping a cappella, and he was like, "Hey, this shit's hard. Let me meet this guy." I met him. He introduced me to Dodger. Fucking, that was like 11, 12 years. I was fresh out. I was still on parole when I met Dodger.
Shout out to Dodger, man.
Yeah, shout out
Dodger,
Dodger.
man.
This
You're
is
right
when
there.
Dodger was making music.
I thought he was on Nintendo Switch right
He was
now.
rapping with the campaign. I don't know if you guys remember the collective, the rap group, the campaign.
Okay.
Dodger was
Yeah, the homie's been Smerf been telling me too, like, that he was involved with the rap community too. Apologies, but like even me, man, like
he nice with it, and he's nice with it. Like
Yeah,
that
you get
fool could rap. Yeah, he got bars.
yeah, that's how like all right.
Yeah.
He's all like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that
I'm
fool
about to
got
look it
bars.
up, bro.
Yeah,
Is it?
So I had met him through Choice. I had met All Angles through Choice, and my boy Urban had stopped rapping, but he was still making beats. He had an MPC. He would take his little MPC and he would hook it up to his computer or whatever the case was. He was in Starbucks making beats and shit on his headphones. He had a bunch of beats and he's like, "Hey, Haz, let me show you some stuff." And I had actually stopped rapping. This was like in 2018, 2019. I had stopped rapping. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing no shows. I wasn't doing shit. And he's like, "Bro, you're too dope to stop rapping. Let me show you some beats."
That's
so
dope.
he showed me some stuff. I listened. I was like, "That's hard. I can rap on that. So we spent like 2-3 weeks just recording music. And then I told him, like, "Bro, I got like 10 people to listen to my music when I drop it. No one cares. We got to do something to promote the music." So I had like an old video, the one that went viral for me on TikTok. Like I had that video on Facebook like 8 years ago. And it had got like 15,000 views, I think, on Facebook. Like on my personal account. I just put it up. So I told the homie, like, "Hey, they seem to like when I'm like drunk and rapping and talking shit. So let's do a weekly. We'll call it 40-ounce Fridays. I'll drink a 40 of Mickey's and I'll rap." And he goes, "That's tight. We should do that shit. Let's do it." So we started.
That's just so hard.
We
Yeah,
did like,
yeah,
you
it's
know what I'm
real
saying?
catchy.
It's
We
catchy.
did, yeah, like that's what he said. He goes, "That's hard. That shit sounds
And the
tight."
culture is there,
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
gonna
was
need a
like,
sweater, man.
he was
I
like,
know.
fuck, do I got any on me?
I'm extra.
I
I'm
don't.
extra large,
Yeah.
but
I don't. All right, bet.
If
All
I'm
right,
extra
bet.
large.
shit,
No, hey, man.
I bet.
I wear it, bro.
No, absolutely. I got you.
It's to support the movement. Hell yeah.
So shout out to my guy Rob over at Forever Hustling. And we got to get Dopey a hoodie, Dougie.
Yeah. Shout out to the hey man.
We've done this music. We wanted to promote it. I started 40-ounce Fridays. It went from we were gonna do like maybe 10, 15 of them, and we got to 20. Just kept going, and it was fun. Like we're trying to pick beats. What beats I was gonna rap on, and then we got to 40. I remember we rented a rehearsal studio. I had like my 40 ounce Friday sign up in the back on the wall. I invited my primo out, a couple of the homies. Like, hey, come through. Like, I just did 40 of these fucking things.
Yeah.
So we thought it was kind of cool, and then we're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a year because it's 52 weeks in a year.
You kept pushing it and stuff, huh?
It was like, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a year and end it, and I was gonna drop the album worth of material that I had with my boy. We're gonna drop the album, but then fucking COVID happened.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So everything got locked down. So like there was no
What do you
there was
do,
no
bro?
album release party. There was no. So I just kept fucking doing the verses from my pad. Like I wasn't even recording at the homie because the homie's house. Like he's got his pops. He's elderly. You know what I'm saying? And so he was really just trying to take care of his family.
Yeah.
So he had told me like, hey, Haz, like let's keep it close to the house if you don't mind. I'm like, nah, you good? Don't trip. So I would record him in my pad, and then I would email him like the video file, email him the you know what I'm saying? Email him the video file, email him the audio file, and then he would like layer the two. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then he sent it back to me. Then I posted on Instagram. So we just kept doing it all through the lockdown. And a lot of people didn't have a lot else going on at that time. So my fan base kind of grew. Like, hey, there's this fool. He raps every week. He drops a verse. Check him out. My
Do you
fan
ever
base
have
kinda
guests?
growing.
Do you ever have guests there, or it's just like a one-on-one? Like, I mean, just with
the
you?
mic and Hazard and shit.
Yeah, just the mic and me. The only person I've ever had like as a guest was the homie Commitment Soldier. I seen him like on Fools Gone Wild like a lot of years ago. I thought he was funny, and then he had liked one of my things. And he had messaged me, and I was like, oh shit, this fool. I didn't even know he followed me. Like he goes, oh, I'm a big fan. And I was like, oh shit, is this Commitment Soldier? Like I DM'd him, and he like face called me right there, like FaceTime me, but on IG. And he goes, yo, Haz, I'm a big fan, bro. Like you're killing your shit. I love what you do. It's about consistency. That's what I'm about, and I just think it's really dope. So, I think I was talking to him, seen him at a couple events, and then I was coming up on volume 200, and I was like, hey, come out, like talk some shit at the beginning, talk your Freedom Friday shit
That's dope.
on a 40
dope.
ounce.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, hell yeah.
How long are the shows, bro?
Well, it's just a verse, so it's like it's a minute 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But it's a verse every week. And we've been like I said, we've been doing it.
Oh shit! So
It's a freestyle.
In front of a mic, kind of like a performance video is how I see
okay,
it.
boom. Okay, so it's not like interviews. Okay, there we go. Oh shit! All right.
No,
Man,
no.
but
So
you
it's
start-
freestyle.
you started
I
your
drop a
own-
freestyle every single week.
You started your own.
Yeah.
Little niche
Your
market.
own
right
little
there.
like movement, bro.
Yeah.
So
I
you
can say
freestyle
this.
off the dome.
So I can, yes. When I do these, it's like a mixture of kind of like on the spot rhyme stuff with like I call it stacking bars. So like I don't write nothing down. If we're in the studio, I tell you just play the beat, turn it up real loud, and I'm walking back and forth, mumbling to myself. And then maybe 15 minutes later, fuck, I'm getting blown up.
Yeah.
Maybe
We
15.
about to
No,
cut it.
you
We
good.
about
No,
to
you
cut
good. Don't trip. I had a business meeting that didn't happen. Now they're trying to reschedule. Yeah, every week, man, we drop. Like I said, it's a freestyle. So
Stacking
what I do,
bars.
what I'll do is like I just listen to the beat, let it play 15, 20 minutes. I'm just sitting there listening, and I'll start rapping, and then turn the camera on, and there's been times where I'll get like halfway through a verse and then like keep going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like no, I definitely take pride in like you were saying earlier, the word that you use is the word I use, craft, right? I definitely take pride in my craft, and I think the most important thing is that the people are entertained at the end of the day. Now my style, just by the way that I write, I don't write nothing down, right? So everything's already up here. So it's just like it's about smoothing it out. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of going through it a couple of times and figuring out the best way to say it. Because the one thing I take pride in is like my pocket, right? My delivery. I think it's like pretty smooth, and so that comes from just years of practice and knowing how to kind of float on a beat, right? I take pride in that shit almost more than a punchline. Like I like saying witty shit, but I think it's really dope when the flow's super smooth and it sounds like it just really belongs on that beat. You know what I mean? That's that, you know what I mean? You're riding around and you're listening like to your favorite song. You think about it. The shit, like, it's like the words melting to the beat. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Hey, man, big ups to the 40-ounce Fridays, man. I hope that
Yeah.
5 years turns into 10 years.
That's your
Get it.
plan
You know,
right now,
shit.
right? It's just to continue doing it now for
So
as long
so
as you can.
so I own the name officially. I trademarked it. I trademarked 40-ounce Fridays.
That's
Like,
dope.
I
Oh
own
man,
that shit.
that's hard.
Yeah, and I got my logo. You know, it's a little dude. It's like a
A 40-ounce, right?
it's a
I've seen it.
40-ounce
Yeah, yeah.
person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, is it on your? It's on your page.
It's
right?
on my
Yeah.
page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see that. I
So
see
so
that.
that's like my
dope.
profile picture, right? So like, we're working on some stuff with him, like as a character. You know what I
Dope,
mean? Like
dope.
I got a lot of cool shit we got planned.
That's dope.
I'm super excited to
Expanding a little bit off the brand.
completely,
basically, right?
completely.
That's dope. Yeah.
I own the name now, so
Yeah.
it's like I could put it to work.
That's nice.
I could license it. I could do different shit with it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's a
See that shit in Tilly's one day with a shirt. And
It's
shit,
crazy, doggy,
Because
because
that's how it happens, you know?
it's crazy because like I never thought, I always knew that I was gonna take this thing as far as I could. Like from the jump, I was like, this is something. This shit sounds tight. 40-ounce Fridays. This sounds dope. I'm gonna run with this shit as long as I can. I remember the homie Urban. You know, he was when I started 40-ounce with. He used to tell me, "Damn, Haz, you got big dreams, bro." Like he would tell me this shit all the time. "Damn, Haz, you got big dreams." And like, cause I from the jump, I was like, "Bro, I'm a fucking get a mascot costume, like of the
No, that's
character."
dope.
You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
for the lunch party.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mascot costume
yeah.
of my 40-ounce character. Like I want this, I want to do this, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put that little motherfucker everywhere. Like we've printed thousands of stickers. You know what I'm saying? And I give them to a couple of the homies that be around doing like different stuff, acting, modeling, different shit, and they just be slapping them everywhere. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
So it's like my guy Mohawk Matt, homie from the Valley. He's a wild guy. I remember I get that for like a stack, and he would slap them everywhere. He would always like tag me on Instagram.
Wherever you put them.
But yeah, my shit. He took that motherfucker everywhere. And my boy VHS, I've been working with him on some music. He's a really dope, talented producer, vinyl collector, vinyl digger fool. Like he'll go and he'll get you those rare samples, rare loops. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
I'll link you with him, but this fool like.
Yeah, bro. Like
you
from
know,
this point
he
on,
be-
man,
he be
shit,
mining,
we can
you know what I'm
start.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So that dude too, that gave him a stack. Put that little motherfucker everywhere. Yeah, he's in New Mexico. He's in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So like that's one thing I always. The minute that I saw him, like it was in my head. I told the homie Urban drew it for me. Like, look, I want like a little dude, like it's like 40 in a brown paper bag. He's like flipping the camera off, and then he's drinking like his own beer.
Yeah.
'Cause he's technically a cannibal. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a joke, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, I got you. He like drew that motherfucker out. He sent it to me like this, and I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I sent it to another homie. He like vectorized it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So you could like have it for
Digital files and shit.
yeah, the digital files. He took care of that for me. It was like the minute I seen it, I was like, yeah, this little fool gonna make me some money.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's
Like,
up.
I don't know how. Yeah, I didn't know how at the time.
Sure.
I didn't have the whole shit planned out, but I was like, this little motherfucker gonna make me a millionaire. Like I knew from the jump, like the minute I seen him. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope, dope.
So now, like, yeah, like I said, we're trying to expand the brand. You know what I'm saying? And do something right here with the West Factory. Shouts out to the West Factory,
you
man. If
already
y'all
know,
got
man. Yeah,
if
yeah.
y'all
Hey,
got business needs for merchandise, whatever, hit this guy up. Hit the homie Smerf up, because we're actually gonna do something. We got a cool collab that we're gonna work on, and I'm super excited for
Yeah,
that,
man, stay tuned.
Shouts
Stay
out
tuned.
to the West Factory for real on
Appreciate
that.
that. Appreciate
Hey,
that.
Hazard, I did have just kind of, in my mind, just playing back, like the whole interview, right?
Yeah.
Like, I do have some curiosities, like
Sure.
just they're gonna be quick too, so
You're
we
good.
could cap off. It's just in high school, you said that when you were in school, like when we weren't worried about race or none of that, and we were just like rapping and all that. But you did say that some artists, did look like you,
Yeah.
that you probably seen at the swap meet or whatnot.
Yeah.
What artists did you gravitate to? Like it could be a list of 1 through 3 or 1 through 5.
I was listening to a lot of East Coast shit. Like I just was. I like the wordplay on it. You know what I'm saying? So I would listen to fools like Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, 50, a lot of 50, right? So the whole G Unit, all those
Gotcha.
G Unit tapes. I would
I could see his style
I would
to
listen
the
to
East Coast. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
mentioned the East Coast.
Yeah,
the
no,
MC.
Eminem obviously.
That's what I was gonna say. You remind me a little bit of the Eminem style, like raw, fucking.
That
know?
dude, yeah, he had a huge influence on what I did, right? But fools like
Cassidy's hard.
fools like Method Man, fools like Redman, Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Biggie, Big Pun, Big L,
By
you know what I'm saying?
locks.
Pac, out here. I never realized. I always thought that I just preferred East Coast music, but I didn't realize that a lot of the West Coast artists were just such a part of growing up.
Wu-Tang, Big
Like,
L.
Well,
all of that.
Wu-Tang was big for me, but like all the West Coast dudes, I remember like as I got older, started going to certain concerts, and I went to this concert and Warren G was performing, and I didn't realize I knew every word to every song. I was like, fuck, and it's like Warren G, one of my favorite. I would have never thought that, but I think Warren G is one of my favorite fucking rappers.
Yeah, that's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? I've seen
He's a
Corrupt.
producer too, though.
Crazy
He's all
producer.
that. Yeah.
I've
So
seen
that's
Corrupt a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He showed me actually a lot of love. Like shout out Corrupt, man.
Shout out.
I
He
bumped
just
into
did
him a
another
couple
banger,
times.
Dog Pound.
I heard.
Yeah, I was actually
He's
rolling
making
with
a comeback,
Corrupt when I was 13 years old
In your
with
Death Row
Death
days
Row.
and shit, huh?
Yeah, it was
Word.
Corrupt with Shug
To
That's
me,
wild.
and PD Pablo
That's wild.
and all that. You know, that's why I think we got a lot to learn off each other, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah.
a story, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
to me,
I was just a little baby, you know?
to me, the West Coast always had the dope beats. I like the West Coast vibe, but the East Coast will always be like, oh shit, they did that shit with like
But
because they
Pac
always
brought
had
that, though.
some expanding beats.
Pac
or
was
some
a
shit.
part of
yeah.
the East Coast too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so
I always say I had to go to prison to appreciate Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew all the hit records.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? If you're sitting there in a cell and you don't got a whole lot of movement and you listen to All Eyes on Me, you're like, oh, this is exactly how this man felt.
I feel you.
Like,
yeah.
fuck. I remember sitting there. I was like fucking hard timing it, but like in a cool way, in a weird way. I remember sitting there like just listening to All Eyes on Me. Like, I've heard this album. I don't even know how many times. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying. Growing up out here, that's like a fucking it's an anthem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like the whole shit back to front is just like you know all those songs. But I remember sitting there like on lockdown, like slammed fucking. Like damn,
you know which one
like that's
stood
you know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
me? We traded war stories. We outlaws on the
Yeah.
The with Sibo and
Yeah, absolutely.
like they have
I
like a
remember.
little East Coast like
Vibe
bebop,
to that shit.
yeah,
like
no, he
bebop like type of feel, dog. Like
if you listen to his
I
old
said
stuff,
bebop. I over here taking it back
Boom.
to
Boom bap. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I dig it. Like, I mean, yeah, it's like if you go back to his early stuff, that you know, Brenda's Got a Baby or something like that, right? If you go listen sonically to that stuff, it was very like you know the gritty drums, almost like an East Coast snap and bounce to all his records, right? But yeah, I remember like feeling that way. Like I had to go to prison and really appreciate Pac. But like the West Coast stuff for me was just kind of like, without even realizing it, you just grow up around it.
Yeah.
I had to go search out these other dudes.
The new sounds.
I had to search out a Wu-Tang or a Nas. I had to go search out Big L or Big Pun. I had to look for that. This is before like, I mean, the internet existed, but we fucking for sure didn't have no internet in my house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And so, and you know what I mean? And I wouldn't known how to like look for music if so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is like me going to do you remember all like the CD stores? You can go to like Sam
Sam's Goodies and shit.
Sam Goody or Virgin. At the Ontario Mills, we had a big ass Virgin Mega store. It was huge, and it was dope back in the day. They used to have like headphones on the wall, and it would have like different CDs that had just come out, and I would go in there and like pick up the headphones, and I would listen to the new Nas shit, or I would listen to the 2001. They had Dre shit there forever.
my mom used to come and smack the earphones
You know
on
what
my
I'm saying? Yeah.
ears.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
stop listening to that.
That gangster rap and shit.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there listening to Redman, listening to Redman, listening to Method Man, and we would talk to the fools that worked there, and we would tell them like, hey, like you're reading like the Source magazine, you'd hear that this new album was gonna come out, and you would ask like if you knew the fools that worked there,
Yeah.
like, hey, bro, can you put this when this album comes out? Can you put it on? And because they could choose that shit. They were able to, if it was like a popular release,
Yeah.
they could put what they in the rap section. They would have the new rap albums.
Oh, shit.
So if I wanted to hear like the new Outkast shit, I remember AT Aliens. I think I wanted to hear that shit, and I was like, "Hey, I want to hear AT Aliens." You know what I'm saying? And dude was like,
Everything
"All right."
he
And they put
says,
it-
everything,
know what I'm saying?
every big artist or anything he says is like very. He said, Brass Monkey.
Yeah,
He said, Outkast.
yeah,
These are real crafty, like
Artists and shit.
like
yeah.
like behind the scenes, like don't get
Yeah.
the credit they deserve.
Yeah.
Like type of. So I see where his roots
His
are.
influence.
Yeah,
and stuff,
for
huh?
sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I would say like to put this on. All right, cool. So I'm listening to all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's up. Yeah, yeah.
and you know what I mean? Like I always said that. Like I had a bar on one of my 40 ounces. I can't remember the setup no more, but I said some shit. Like I had Wu-Tang hoodies. Wearing Wu-Tang hoodies at the junta with a whole fade. Like I was always like I kind of marched to my own drummer a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And so like, but like yeah, I was always seeking out whatever I read in the magazines. You know what I'm saying? I'd be sitting there trying to, and this is when rap magazines like fucking meant something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're talking about this new album that came out. I remember the one that I was excited about, like it came out and I went to the store and I paid money for it. I was super happy to have it. Was Stillmatic by Nas.
But Nas, yeah.
That was like 2000, 2001. You know what I'm saying? Around there, around
Yeah.
2001,
hard.
2002.
Yeah.
My favorite song from him is "All I Need Is One Mic."
One mic,
Yeah.
yeah. And I remember thinking like I was excited for it because they were like, "Oh, he dissed Jay-Z. Like he's battling Jay-Z right now, and he has."
You
This
think
song
Jay
on
Z
there."
was a good hip hop artist?
Oh yeah, I mean he's legendary. And he's one of the greatest to ever do it for sure.
Okay,
If you
How about Benny Siegel?
I think Beanie was like because of his legal shit and everything that happened. I think it kind of derailed his career. To me, that dude was great.
Since we talking about the East Coast Freeway,
Yeah, that whole era, the whole
the whole-
Rockefeller era, yeah, state
All them-
property, all them,
all
yeah.
them dudes,
dope, huh?
he already knows what I'm talking about.
Dipset,
Like to me,
Dipset, I listen to that shit too.
Yeah, Dipset's fire.
Dipset's
for sure.
fire.
That Jim Jones.
All that
version.
Heatmaker shit.
Mhm.
It was that those Heatmakers beats are crazy.
Yeah.
The Dipset anthem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the shit he did for Joel Santana, like crazy,
Fire.
Like, crazy records.
you see, they be like they be on that like that's normal to them over there. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the hip hop scene right there is just like on a different level.
It's the birthplace
frequency.
of it.
Yes, the birthplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this is why Eazy-E and all of that. Like once it came to the West, we just remix, and then the whole West shit came off of it. Like you know, like so. But
it's gonna be you're gonna talk about what's around your environment.
Definitely.
You're not gonna sound, you're not gonna sound like what that sounds like necessarily because a lot of that music gets made when they're like, especially in that time, these fools are like freezing their asses off in the basement in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So the drums sound gritty, the music sounds cold,
Yeah.
right?
I
And then
ain't
if you
know
listen
that.
it right,
I'm not even knowing
but
that.
then you
sense,
but then
This
you
is
listen. Well, just think about it. You listen to some shit out here, right? It sounds like the music is breezy. You want to bang that shit in your car. You want to roll your windows down. You want to, if you got a convertible, you want to let that shit down. Your sunroof, you want to let that shit back, right?
Yeah.
And you're sitting there like, man, this is dope. Like, you know
Hey,
what I'm
Hazerd,
saying?
do you make beats, bro?
I don't have the patience. I've done it like once.
He
or
sound
twice
like
in
he
my
know
life.
He sound like he know the formula.
I know what
That's
I
what I
like.
tell you, like,
no,
hold
it's because
up,
I
huh?
know what I like. So
Okay,
I'll
I got
sit
you.
there and I'll listen and I'm no, not that one, not that one, not that one. Yeah, that one I like that.
Oh, dope.
I'm
So
saying?
like right away.
Give me like 3 or 4 like that.
All right.
Okay, I got you. And so I'm fortunate enough that I've got a few producers that are kind of all friends with each other, and they're constantly sending stuff. Like you know, like today I was going over shit. I had I gotta text somebody about that. We were going over beats, and he was like, "Hey, are you gonna want any of these?" Like he sent me a batch, like 15 beats, and I picked one. He goes, "Okay, so besides that one, you want anything else?" And I went and listened through, and I picked 2 more. So I got to send him the 2 that I want because he'll probably go sell those wherever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when it comes to the music side of things, I just naturally soaked up the West Coast shit, and I went hunting for like the East Coast,
the different
Midwest. You know what I mean? Down
and all
south.
that, right?
So the ones you mentioned earlier, like Cassidy,
Yeah.
50 Cent, I forgot.
Lloyd Banks, Joel Santana.
Those are the ones that like inspired you for your career now, or is there like a new line of artists that are inspiring you now?
I would say that era for sure. Like made me want to rap. At this point, I make me want to rap. Like I literally listen to myself every week, and then I go, I want to take that shit somewhere else next week.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, this week I was like on my reflective shit or my sad shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This week I was feeling myself. Okay, this week I just dropped a bunch of bars. Cool. I'm going to tell a story. I ain't told a story in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like do like a storytelling rhyme. You know what I'm
To
saying?
get your vibe up.
Yeah, I just use
Slick,
it like
what's that called? Slick Rick.
Yeah, that Slick Rick shit. You know,
Which one is he famous for? How can I forget?
Yeah, I hear the beat.
the bedtime story.
Yeah, bedtime stories.
He's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
just dope. He knows
who
all
do you
those
think?
songs.
Who do you think could go bar for bar with you, bro? Right here in Southern Cali.
I always say like I'm always very respectfully hang my hat on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bet on myself every
what's
time.
up.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a couple homies that got bars. You talking about Scheme? That's one.
Okay, that's
That's
the
my
first
guy.
time off my head. I was
Yeah.
thinking like, I think Scheme, but I don't know. You see, like I gotta learn
say-
more about him.
I would say Scheme.
You
I'll
know?
say Scheme. I'll say the Yodis,
Yeah.
the homies from the Yodis for sure.
Yo, that's what they call Yodis or Coyote.
Yeah, Coyote for hire.
Coyotes. Didn't they just do a song that I haven't heard the song, but with Concrete Live, the comedian, he's in the front like, oh, Pochos.
Yeah,
I need to go hear it.
yeah,
heard
that's
it
just
either.
hard.
Hey man, shout out to Coyote.
gas
Hey man,
that shit.
there ain't that. Hey,
Nah,
dog,
they
I
gas
don't-
that shit.
Yeah, I need to go
gas that
check
shit.
it out,
I
man.
haven't checked them
The
out.
other
Yeah.
Latino artists that
Alright.
that coming up.
Them fools are
I
hard.
think they were with Whack 100 at one point.
They were like
and
on a
then
management deal.
a management deal, and then all
Yeah.
types of shit. Like the homies.
Yeah.
We wild. So
Sure.
like in between. But
I was right in the middle of that bullshit.
Oh man.
I did a verse about the whole shit.
Oh,
that shit
man.
went crazy for me on TikTok.
Oh shit.
It got like 1.5 million views over there. Got a couple 100,000 on YouTube. It was like a weird time for me. That was weird. I didn't like that shit.
No.
The
Yeah.
rap industry drama bullshit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get dragged into it, but
Yeah.
over here, the 6 block West Factory, we try to keep in our own lane.
Yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, because it's their problems are not ours.
Yep.
But don't get me wrong, when it's time to, like if we have to,
Sure.
but right now we just like keeping our, like we draw the line in the sand. We're not gonna do no goofy shit.
Right.
We're not gonna get off
sure.
our integrity.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is why we invite those that want to spread the good word, that words of encouragement, the kids that we got, the the positivity that we trying to pass through along.
Yeah, definitely.
Like fuck the bullshit. I ain't
Yeah,
trying to be over here spreading negativity, cause I think through those 5 years you did, bro, like we can't do that. Or through the I'm pretty sure you had your times of darkness. Like it's
definitely.
it's not a good place to be in,
Yeah.
because putting someone else down for your character to be higher, that's a fucked up practice to practice.
Definitely, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
we can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just, how the fuck you gonna feel better on don't get me wrong, off MCing, if you're fucking somebody up
Yeah.
it's because you're going up there on that fade.
Yeah.
You're like in that dice game or on that dancing platform, whatever it is, you're going up. That's competitive.
Yeah, you're competitive. There you go.
But just because you got to put someone down, it's just
To
like,
make yourself
fuck,
feel
to
better.
make yourself
and
feel
shit,
better. Fuck
forget
that.
Yeah. So
I would agree with you on that one. What were you gonna say?
not so like kind of to like wrap it up and shit. Is there like anything that you want to say or your fans to know or anything like that?
Yeah, real quick to finish the answer to that one question.
Yeah.
I would say Scheme. I would say the Yodis. When he fucking does rap, that fool Tres is he gets down.
Tres?
Well,
Oh,
Compton-
that
Compton
was
Tres?
fire.
Yeah, when I get that motherfucker to rap, he raps. You know
You
what I'm
see,
saying?
like I always, I think
I
the
gotta throw
homie,
him- I gotta
the
throw him in
homie, man, when I got out like 3 years ago, I seen him popping on the internet,
Yeah.
and then I think that shit happened with Whack 100,
Yeah.
like with the phone call.
I was in the
And
middle of that. Yeah.
different opinions.
I'm gonna have to
different-
go listen to that verse and shit.
Yeah.
yeah, different opinions now, but he gets down. But I just think people move on with life, and then the internet just comes in and is undefeated.
Yeah,
Homie, it really is.
You can't win the internet, dog. That shit will break you down. So anytime anybody comes with me with advice, any artist,
Yeah.
any youngster trying to come up,
Yeah.
don't try to go against the internet. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try to compete with the internet. Don't think you're gonna win. None of that. But shout out to Tres. He knows that I've always been good with him. Last question,
Yeah.
and this the last one,
All right.
because we gotta move on. Because
Yeah.
we keep saying last.
Yeah, I know.
Nah,
right?
we
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
No, because
That's how you know it's a good combo, though.
No,
Hey,
no, you
hey,
did-
but real quick. Yeah, before we
One
go.
more, yeah.
That's how you know it's a good time.
Yeah.
When we gonna get on the banger?
Let's get it.
We
Let's figure
got
it out.
to, bro.
Let's
Stop
figure it out.
playing. Like, hey, man, like, hey,
Let's do it.
we got the chemistry right here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got the connections, and two, anything that we can do, bro, on our platform to do anything for you or Dodger or anything like for our loved ones all around, bro, we here. Our doors is open.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we over
Appreciate it.
here, you know, trying to start a business. You know, it might not. This is our humble beginnings.
Yeah.
You know, like
y'all doing just fine. If this is humble, y'all doing great. Nah, this is dope.
hey, man, we try,
Respect,
bro.
respect,
So
yeah.
anything we could do, Hazard, hey, man, I stand.
Yeah,
hey,
you
my
already
word,
know, man.
bro. We right here, bro. And like
Yeah,
I
you already
said,
know, bro.
hey,
Yeah.
you know what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
the champion. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win,